Hello, everybody, and welcome to City States of Klovisa, _dash, the God War. How are you all doing today?
Doing great, Bob. How are you?
I, like always, am alive. Until I'm not. What about you guys?
That was profound.
On vacation.
You're on vacation? What's that like?
Well, I'm on a potato laptop, but I'm still playing.
Nice.
Maintained.
Where are you?
Williamsburg, Virginia.
What's there?
Colonial.
Colloquialism.
Not much.
Not much.
But it'll be fun. We're gonna do an escape room later in this week. We might axe throwing. It'll be a good time.
Who knew the colonials had all that?
They didn't. We were going farther away where there's actual civilization and fun.
There we go. Oof. Bran.
This week.
Oh shit. What is that?
Ned Stark.
Ned Stark? That doesn't look like Ned Stark.
Well,
Still got his head.
He
so
still got
it's a
his
bit
body, you mean? Jesus.
Got him.
Oof. Brandon, how have you been?
good.
Nice.
I living the dream, you know, living the dream.
That's good. Devin, how are you?
Doing pretty good. Tired, but good.
Good shit. What about you, Chad? Oh wait, we just did you. Shen.
I'm on vacation.
Shen's still trapped in Nepal.
Feels bad, man.
It really does.
At this point, he went native.
He
Hey,
might
CK,
have.
how are you doing this week?
Crumpet.
Hmm?
How are you doing this week, Crumpet?
No, CK, the guy who's not here.
The guy who's not here. He says he wants to join, but apparently he can't.
What?
I don't know. It says he comes, but I think he's just coming on to me.
Story of my life.
All right, who wants to do the recap, and why is it Brandon?
I already did it last week.
Yeah, but where's your nameplate?
Got him.
I don't have one. I don't know how to make those.
If only there was someone in this call filling in who knew how to make them and could tell you how.
Alright, so I'll do the recap.
Yeah, do the fucking recap. Let's go.
So long story short, we basically got the go around of what needs to be done for the next set of missions, and that is to set up basically a new base compound kind of situation in between us and the city of the pumpkin. However, common caveat, we need to deal with an elemental in some form or fashion. And, you know, we're just looking around on our map. As you can see, we have picked out 7 different locations of possible setups. So, and that's pretty much the gist of it.
Sure.
Quick interruption. CK is here to the left.
Make him wait. Make him wait. I know you can hear me, CK.
See, here's the thing, guys. If I don't, like, spray him with the bottle now when he pisses on my floor, can I even call him a friend?
Wait till he's bleeding out on the floor and then bring him in so you can see the combat.
Fair.
Yeah, just bring him a combat screen and have his like health up to 0.
I guess we'll go on break, and then I'll bitch out CK. Hang on. We'll be back in a second, team. And we're back. Lee Stung is still hidden. Oh, his camera's just gone, apparently.
I'm here, and I'm baby.
Guys, I moved the thing that it was hiding his face, and now it's gone. His camera is just gone. God damn it!
Struggling on stream.
Where did your camera go, dude? Oh my
Is it
god.
behind the
I don't know. Baby doesn't know.
What the fuck is this weird ass roleplay that you're doing?
Does it involve a safe word?
No, but it's way worse.
There,
It involves
I
furry
found it.
shit. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
I swear to God, if you're late to my game because of furry shit, like my other friend, I will cut you from my life. Okay?
Oh, I remember that
play
guy.
me with fucking furry shit in me. Oh my god. Oh, the tilting has begun already. Guys! Fuck the recap. We're going in. It's the 12th. You are going down into a cave that is now filled with monsters. It wasn't before. Now it is. Okay? Are you happy? John's punishing everyone for
Yay,
one man
combat.
triggering him. Alright, immediately
It's
we're
time
going
for
to the battle
baby.
map. Fuck it. Eric,
Show
you
me
guys
the
get
battle
down there,
map.
immediately roll initiative as soon as I bring out your tokens.
Oh, he's not fucking around. Okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Oh, it is time.
Hey, 18 initiative. Get fucked.
Oh.
Did I not just say, do it when I bring out your tokens?
You were yelling. It's hard to tell
Oh.
what you're saying.
You know?
Maybe
That's not my problem. Welcome to
We all
Code
rolled
Red.
so well. Holy shit.
Ebor, why is it? I forgot to. No, I had your token set up. Where the fuck did it go?
Well, I have a new token, John.
Not you. I'm. Wait, what? What do you mean you have a new token?
I have a new
Did you
token.
not get the memo? We all have new tokens now.
Yeah.
Is it all furry shit? Is this the,
No,
is
it's
this
all
the
baby.
meme where you'll die?
Nah. Nah, I have a new pirate token.
Oh, that is dope, actually.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This piano music isn't doing it for me, Chiefs. Alright, there's 5 of you. It's dark.
Where are we on the map? Yeah, it's all dark. I can't
Yep.
see anything.
It's like your tokens aren't there or something.
Are you dragging out my new token?
I'm. No.
Why?
Because I never got your token.
Oh. I thought you just made one for me.
No. Wait, what?
Feels bad.
John, why can't you just?
Alright,
make
hang
tokens
on. I'm gonna
up
put
here?
all the squishy casters up front.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
Oh man, fuck it.
You know,
Zaria's
we're-
there too. We're killing her off too. and now the airship's
Zaria's
in the
back.
cavern too. Igor,
It's alright.
who am I missing here?
I got my gnome.
I have
fanny pack.
Leishtung.
We're fine.
I've got.
It should just be 5 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, but why is there only 4 of you? Who am I missing here? Chad,
I still can't
Leishtung,
see.
Sil. I'm missing fucking Igor, dude.
Oh, I was gonna say, but I can't.
Well, he has a new
still can't
token,
see him
so you probably.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
a
where's my new
token.
token?
Alright. Who
Wait, can
can't
you bring
see?
Bam Bam out in the field?
No, I cannot.
Can I just say I'm riding him then?
It's too small for you to ride, brother.
It's called Bind Steed. The literal spell is called
Yeah,
Bind
but you
Steed.
are in a cavern pressed closely with all of your closest friends. You want a
it's like
size large
Shenron. You
token
can't
in
summon
here?
them in small space.
It's like a 10-foot wide cavern. It is not that. It's like 10 feet wide.
Wait, can you guys see what's on the screen? Because my screen is black.
Go to the bottom left corner.
Bottom left.
It's because I didn't turn your vision on.
Oh.
Hey, don't move. Who said you could move? I didn't.
I just wanted to see if I could. My bad.
Oh my
But
god.
can I be riding Bam Bam? Please.
You will in a minute. Don't you dare fucking rush me. Now is not the time to rush me.
Come on, John.
Well,
let's
big
go.
time rushing.
Oh my god.
Big time rush. You guys
Boom!
wanna
You're in a
rush up?
cave. Everyone. Click your tokens, roll for initiative. I don't care what you rolled previously.
Boom, even better. Natural 20. Thank you, John.
I am putting yours to 0 on principle.
No, why?
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Please.
Oh god, now I can't change it back since everyone's actually rolling.
Oh, shit.
Everyone, click your tokens, roll. Perfect. Oh my god, another natural 20.
This is my fucking ass.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, it is just fireworks in here.
Yo!
Come in,
John's
be
gonna
a
be like,
fucking
okay, now
hot
when you
ass,
see the
I'll come
first
in, be a
monster, you
fucking
reroll
hot ass.
Alright,
initiative.
yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. John's just pulling up stat blocks real quick.
Oh,
Enemy at us. Let's go, John.
oh, this is a good raid session. This is hot. I like it. I like going in hot.
Alright!
Classic raid team. Let's do it.
Descending order! We're doing this Deadly Dungeon style. Alright. If you
Oh.
can't see, that's because no light source is out. So get wrecked, my blind human. Chad, it's your turn.
Say, hey, wizards, can you cast light on my mace and end my turn?
Igor, it's your turn.
Can I bring out my lantern, light it, and like put it at my waist?
I think you gotta be holding the lantern, my friend.
You've let me do this before.
You're right, but now John's salty. Okay?
Why?
You know, this is what happens. One person tilts me, everyone gets mad, alright?
God
Someone's a little angry.
Don't worry. Hang on, I'm just pulling up more stat blocks. Don't you guys worry.
Maybe my helmet of intellect sheds a bit of light because it's so magical and cool.
Yeah, it does. It dims so lightly and so dimly that it's not considered a valid light source. Would you like to use your action to light your lantern and give it to Chad?
Sure, yeah.
Alright.
And then I get on Bam Bam.
I think you
I'm
need an
out.
action to summon him, unironically.
He's already summoned.
Yeah.
He's been summoned for like forever.
Doesn't he be like Mr. Meeseeks and realize that this plane is just
Chad, why can't I edit your token? What is happening?
like he's just in the plane of like
Oh.
with just constantly in pain?
He probably is. Alright, hang on. You, I want... See, John just wanted a nice adventure, and now you guys pissed him off.
Okay, don't use the word we. You ain't talking French.
You're the instigator in everything, Brandon. This is the petty stream, boys.
That's
Alright, you are now emitting bright light up to 60 feet. And no low light. Can you see?
no.
I also
Yeah.
have movement. so-
Chad, can you see?
Chad can see.
Okay. Igor, where are you moving?
I have 50 feet, so that's 30 feet right there.
You have 50 feet without your steed?
With my steed.
Your steed, okay, real talk, John is gonna not meme on you anymore. You summon Bam Bam. Bam Bam has two forms, and you're not gonna like one of them. One
What?
is he's a domesticated mount, and he will move on your turn but not be able to take any combat actions. Or you let him do his fucking thing, and he rolls initiative, and you ride him. You get to choose.
Wait.
Can he ride him
This
hard?
is called, there are two kinds of mounts in the game. So one's a monstrous mount, which is what Bam Bam is. You can choose to let Bam Bam do his thing. He will move and act like a normal monster would, with you on his back acting as a mounted combatant. Or you can have him act as a domesticated mount, such as a regular horse, where he can only do dash and disengage actions.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I guess I'll just move on his turn then.
Okay. I did not want to meme you yet, but you know, this is the time.
Is there a reason
We're
Bam
getting
Bam has
memes.
a red health bar?
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I think it's implied Bam Bam doesn't like anyone but Igor.
Plot armor
Yeah.
fucking chickens.
Alright.
He's my
He
friend.
literally goes last. He rolled a 3. Okay.
Feels bad.
Feels
My 21
good.
initiative.
Lei Stung, it is your
Wait.
turn.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, what's
So
up?
what does that mean for my initiative? Like, I'm just like...
You're just
useless
chilling,
to
bro.
tell.
You're just doing actions. Bonus actions. You're hanging out.
Can I at least hang the lantern on top of like one of his horns then? That way I have the lantern with me.
You gave it to Chad. Let Chad be able to see on his own, okay? Ebor! No, wait! Fucking Lei Stung, go!
Alright, we are going this way. This is the direction we're moving. down the
We
cave?
can't.
Yeah,
down.
sure.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you guys want to leave the cave? You guys descended. You were like, let's go into the spooky cave and the seawall. And now you're
I'm gonna
here.
just go this way.
Cool, cool, cool. John is still multitasking, trying to get this token.
Wait, actually, I'll take my full movement and go another 30 feet this way.
Alright, you go another 30 feet. Oh, you passed the cavern.
What's that? What's this?
What is that, huh?
Guys, there's a little crack in the wall, revealing some light.
Yeah,
Well, it's not
some
revealing light. I see into it because I have night vision, and you guys are kind of like lame.
They are lame, yeah.
Feels bad.
You see all this water on the floor, all this algae, all these sharp cutting stones on these walls
Oh,
next
shit.
to you,
I mean,
Leishstein.
my bad.
As though water has recently come in here and cleared it out.
This is quite the aesthetic, I must say. But I am worried now.
Thank you. The walls say to you.
So, like, while I was talking to me, I'm like, oh, thanks.
There we go. Bodo. We're just gonna spawn some monsters. John, you know what? John?
Spawn some monsters.
John's just gonna do his thing. You know? Shades,
Oh,
skeletons,
monster spawn.
boulets, elementals, who knows? John, he's not even rolling on his random encounter table. This was supposed to be like a fun little exploration thing. Now it's not. Ebor Lador, my wizard, what are you doing?
Confused why I was at the front, I'll walk back towards Sil.
Where is Sil? Oh wait. I
He's
see.
hanging out.
Why can't I see?
Are you blind?
No, literally, like, it's black still.
Uh-oh. It's probably because your
Yeah,
token
and I have dark
never...
vision.
Yeah. God damn it. Where's your
Stop.
token?
Stop memeing on me. I'm so scared.
How did all of my dynamic lighting get reset? Fuck.
Can I cast darkness on the party?
Yeah, next turn.
Okay, alright.
Dimming,
It's
has
we should
sight.
Kill everyone.
There you go. You now have sight, Brandon. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Guys, my tokens did not save the new dynamic lighting stuff. That's why everyone's dynamic lighting is fucked. John's like, let's do a fun map with dynamic light. Never again.
Never again.
Ebor, you go to Sil. Sil looks at you dispassionately. He's probably drunk.
All
I'll
right.
be like,
So, my action, I put him in the into the gnome back piece that I have.
Okay. Similar to how Igor is riding Bam Bam, Ebor Lador is now riding Sil. Because he is a gnome,
This is a
he
monster
can
gnome,
ride
to be sure.
humanoids, and they have equipped Sil with a saddle-like object. This is my life that I now live in, and I hate it.
Yep.
Okay, the
So,
wizard...
John, do you mind if I just read you something real quick?
No. But
Okay.
yes, I do. Sil, it's your turn.
All right. So we're gonna just kind of stay behind.
Okay.
Well, then, just move my little crumpet over. There you go.
Okay, cool. I like this. You guys are in fireball formation. It's perfect. Alright, Bam Bam goes.
Or wait, can I actually show you something real quick?
No.
No.
So, in the okay, never mind.
I don't care what it says. You have a special mount that works with different fucking rules than Fine Steed. And it's gonna
Feels
move
bad,
its full
man.
50 feet forward.
I can
not-
dash for 100.
Okay.
Me and
It
don't-
doesn't see
you
any
don't-
enemies. It's doing its own thing like a monster would.
Wait, it left me behind. Oh,
I'm
okay,
I
back.
hang on. I gotta set you both as one fucking token now. You are now grouped. Good luck. And you
I don't
guys
know.
get here. You see nothing on John's maps, at least. This is just a hallway.
Yeah. I
What
don't
could
see anything.
possibly be going on in the background? And at the end of his turn, John is gonna be rolling some stuff.
Props to ninjas.
Just a little secret. Just a little secret macro. Just, you know. Ooh. Those are all very good. Okay. Chad, it's your turn. You now have a light source. You can now chase after Bam Bam, Igor, and Lei Stone.
Both
Who are
of
just
my
fucking-
spellcasting friends. One who is now mounted on the other and say, really? Neither of you had light.
We can.
No.
No.
Think about other people in darkness. Last time it was just a free cantrip for being an Azumar, this time I'm not. So
Am I able to use a bonus action to cast it?
It's too late. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's a regular action.
I only have a touchpad. I have to measure this out.
You want me to just move your 50 feet of movement?
Can you do that? Or
Yeah.
would you be a doll?
I'll be a doll. 45, 50 feet of movement brings you here.
Can you not be Chucky?
That is a big fucking cave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Different big fucking cave in the other direction. Where are we
Alright,
headed?
guys. I say
Can I
forward
take a
because my beast
back?
is going forward no matter what it seems like.
Say forward.
Igor's like, yeah.
Your beast is charging forward. I'll move. Nah, that's my 50 feet. I take the dodge action.
You take the dodge action like a Chad would.
Hey.
What's the name? You're about
Igor!
to send X number of enemies our way, so.
Who knows what's gonna
Yeah.
happen? You've made your choices.
Yep, I
Baby
showed up
sprinter.
on time and you were pissed off.
Yeah.
Carry on, my turn's done.
Igor, what are you doing?
I guess I'll prepare attack.
Perfect. You ready an attack for? What is the triggering of this attack?
If I see an enemy, I'm gonna hit it.
What? Describe to me what an enemy looks like.
If Bam Bam starts charging on it, I guess I'm ready to hit it.
All right, so whatever Bam Bam goes after, you're gonna hit.
If it's not like obviously one of my friends, yeah.
We're gonna kill an elderly woman crossing an underground street.
Oh,
I can't help that. That Bam Bam's crazy. Okay?
fuck! I need to ungroup you guys actually, because Lei Stung's in your group now. Hang on, I need to move you. Sorry, Lei Stung. There we go. Okay.
I'm like off to the side too.
Lei Stung, although it says that you should go, you actually will not immediately. John has to shift some things around, as it were. Okay.
That means something rolled a higher initiative than me.
Lei Stung, it's your turn.
Yeah.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
if Bam Bam's going in a direction, I'm gonna stick close to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move a bit up here, out of the way of it running forward, and just ready and sword attack for anything that comes near me.
Perfect. And though it says that Ebor's next, he is in fact not. John has
Oh no, we're
to-
underground. It's gotta be like dun dun dun
Oh shit, you're right.
dun dun dun.
Alright. You two. Cool. Alright, now it's Ebor's turn. All the way in the back, hiding behind Syl with a fireball shooting out of his hands for whatever reason.
Make me look a bit bigger because I'm literally small, so I thought I'd have a thing to make my character look bigger. I will hold action firebolt if I see an enemy,
What is an enemy?
someone that's not my friend.
So anything else that is not your friends within 5 feet of you. Or, you know, within your 5.
We're gonna murder some NPCs.
Anything that looks hostile. If
That's
someone
not
goes
enough.
boo, If someone goes boo, I'll shoot at them.
Alright, the next thing that goes boo, you will shoot with a firebolt. Syl, it's your turn.
Yay! So
Yeah.
it's gonna move up.
Alright.
Oh, can I have my pseudo dragon?
I never prepared it. Assume it's flying around.
Okay, that's fair.
I prepared it.
Yeah, the only reason why I was gonna ask is so I can have him like kind of push forward for me, so that way I can use a spell if I need to, if I can't keep up with everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I never prepared it. Sorry.
Okay, that's not a problem.
It stays perched on your shoulder as John tries to find something that looks like a pseudo dragon and give it a stab block.
Can I use my bonus action to continue moving?
Your bonus action to continue moving?
Yeah, dash.
Do you have a way to do a dash bonus action?
Isn't dash a bonus action?
For rogues, yeah. But you're a warlock, so not for you, no.
It's an action.
Oh, well, jumping, I can jump though, right?
Yeah, but you used your movement, yeah?
True.
Yeah.
Mm.
You just moved your movement.
Alright, well, I guess I'll,
John looks at his monster prep sheet to see if he has anything that looks like a pseudo dragon, and he only finds hydras.
There's no like small lizards.
I can make a sea serpent tiny.
That's fine.
I can give you a rat. Got rats for days.
I guess I'll end my turn.
You end your turn. Perfect. It's Bam Bam's turn. And Bam Bam
Go, Bam Bam.
makes a perception check. I don't know what Bam Bam's perception is.
I can pull it up.
I can do it. Alright.
His +1.
Not bad.
Okay. He doesn't notice jack shit. And he begins to move forward. Going 50 feet. Do you tell him to dash forward?
Sure. Go, Bam Bam, go.
He dashes forward up to... Wait, I'm using the wrong fucking screen. He gets to about here. When one thing with a ready to action goes off.
Wait, shit. I have to reload all 20 real quick.
You chose a bad time.
Oh no.
Bless you.
As John stops the apprehension, and he's going to go into his battle tracks. And we're just going to keep initiative. We're not doing this the Deadly Dungeon way, where when one thing changes, we re-roll all the fucking time. Because that's just going to slow me down of killing you all. Which is not something I'm interested in. You guys want to combat? Well, here it comes. As this big-ass water puddle up here in the dark comes to life. And will come on the token layer.
Oh no.
And readied action.
Oh.
Am I ready to attack us off?
Maybe. Not immediately. Perfect. Alright, it is going to slam Bam Bam in the head.
No.
Rolling in 11, which I think hits?
Does that really hit? What's the...
No. There's
No, he has 11 AC, yeah.
Oh, perfect. He is going to suffer
Bam.
half of... What?
What the
What?
fuck?
Whatever _NPC _ damage is.
God damn it! Why is Roll20 breaking?
Bam Bam, no.
Oh my god. I don't think I can... Hang on. Why can't I roll it from here? Why can't I roll damage? Guys? Alright, hang on. We're just gonna... You guys hitting it does nothing. It should never do anything for you guys. I needed to auto-roll damage then.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to close it.
Cool. Maybe it's in here. Can we auto roll damage, please? Auto roll damage. Why don't we go ahead and auto roll damage? Alright? How about we just do it like that from now on? If this is how you want to be. Alright, so he got hit. He will suffer 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, bam, bam.
I cannot target him because he is grouped. Oh, this sucks. Ungroup. Target Bam Bam. Suffers 4 because he is resistant to non-magical weapons. Then again, elementals are magical, so maybe not. Alrighty, Chad, it's your turn. You just heard a goat.
Wait, my ready attack.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. Damn, that's a bad roll.
I think that misses.
I think water elementals are 15 or 16.
They are 14. You miss.
Oh.
Damn.
So surprised Igor is that when Chad does his turn. Chad, what are you doing?
I'm just so
50
worried
feet
about
forward
Bam
to start.
Alright, you move 50 feet up. Whoosh. Getting up to there. You now see what's going on, Chad. Things aren't
I
looking
yell
good.
back, still! Big water thing. Is this the elemental? Do we fight this?
No, that's not it. Kill it.
What do I have that I'm sitting on? Chad's gonna pull out when he got off of that captain. How far away am I?
37.5 feet from the water elemental, who is behind total
I
cover
slate
for
on him?
you. No, you do not. I don't know what is wrong with my lighting, but this is supposed to be expanded as heck. John must have gotten lazy. These are all
so we
cliffs
can see the
on
pretty
the side.
walls.
Yeah, you can see the pretty walls. Hang on. Guys, I can fix this with dynamic lighting. The best thing in Roll20. Don't you worry.
If I dash forward, I'm
There you
effed. So I'm gonna hang out because Igor's got a giant mount that's gonna fuck shit up in just a moment.
That's the hope.
I don't have anything at range that can be helpful.
Igor, it's your
'Cause there's a
turn.
giant fucking wall.
One big puddle. One big puddle of water is burbling right next to you. There are 2 more in this room. What are you doing?
Igor's gonna scream, "Bam, bam, no!" And he's gonna roll a hit with a natural 20.
A natural
And,
20 tends to hit most things. Go ahead and roll
level
damage.
2 divine smite, because that's the rule of paladin. You have to smite when you crit.
Oh,
So.
this is true, yeah.
How much is that?
Yo.
22
wow.
plus 22, so 44 damage.
44.
Yeah.
Alright!
Okay.
You chunk it by 1/3 of its health.
Alright, and then I'll hit again, because I have 2 attacks.
You do have 2 attacks. Oh my fucking god, what?
What
is happening?
To divine smite again.
Chat!
Mad, John.
For,
Fucking mad, John.
how much is this?
27.
23 is 50.
50 more damage.
Okay! Oh, fuck, that did not kill it. There we go.
Are you serious?
And Igor will scream out, "Don't
No.
fuck with Bam Bam!" And
A casual, 70 some odd damage in one turn, or 80, 90, something like that.
90 something.
Yeah. It's fine. 2 crits in a row.
Just paladin things.
Just paladin things. Perfect. Despite it saying Lei Shung's turn, it is not Lei Shung's turn at all. It is your turn. And a big, scary, monstrous, some might say, rock thing comes out of this wall right next to
Oh,
Chad.
shit, there's more than one.
Golem?
Not a golem, no. It comes out of the wall, somewhat still in it, and comes to slap Chad in the face with a 20 to hit, and then a 26 to hit Chad.
Yep.
14 and 17 respectively.
God damn.
Are you dead?
Yep.
Damn. Unfortunate. It doesn't talk, actually. Lei Shtang, now it's your turn.
Oh.
We'll obviously scream out, "Ah, big angry rock."
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go up here,
Okay.
right? See how I'm right there?
Yep.
And I can't do anything?
Yep.
That's my turn.
You don't want to try to shove Chad away from his imminent demise?
Well, I can push him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a push out of the way.
Sure. Shove him.
Oh yeah, does that take like...
That's
That
your
doesn't
action.
take any opposed... It doesn't take any opposed checks from him, right?
Not if he chooses to go with it.
Okay. You going with it? You gonna let me push you?
Goes.
It is forced movement. You could save his life potentially, or, you know, make the elemental
Is it a
take another
strength
step
or
and fucking...
An athletic.
You can shove him 5 feet with an action.
Oh, okay, then
5
yeah.
feet just gonna put me more in front of the rock monster.
He can choose which direction he
Yeah,
shoves
I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna pull you like full shove. It's a full shove maneuver where I push you, but pull you at the same time over this way, 5 feet.
Alright, give me a strength check just to see how far you fling him. He won't take
Okay.
damage no matter what, but, you know, there's 10 feet, 15 feet he can move. Let's see how
Okay.
much he slides.
Strength.
Okay, he moves 5 feet. the barest of minimums. And now it's all the water elementals' turns, who rolled really close to one another. Precision rolling, some might say. Look at
Oh
that.
no, there's a lot more than one.
Yeah, there's... I told you there were 3. So... Can they whelm size large targets? Or is it just medium? Can grapple 1 large creature or up to 2 medium creatures. Oh, but if it does that, it would shove you off of it, because Bam Bam is size large. Alright, they're just gonna beat the shit out of a fucking murder goat, I guess. And
I didn't see that second one.
Bam Bam, no.
yeah, you know,
John hates Bam Bam.
Bam Bam is like, this didn't go exactly as planned. And since they all go literally right after each other, we're just gonna, you know, do 2 at a time. Okay, those both hit, having Bam Bam to 7 and then 7 again, which kills Bam Bam immediately outright. Bam Bam is bludgeoned to death by an elemental force of water. Please make me an acrobatics check to not fall prone. As your mount just sort of dissolves in... that's a pass. You land on your feet. And now, the other 2, one with whom, you know, you almost fucking murdered. Well, I have to do this in the right order. So this guy to your right is going to punch you in the face twice. For a 21.
That hits.
Dealing
For
11.
11.
Minus 3.
So that's
it's non-magical.
7. That's 7.
Why is it 7?
It's minus 3.
11 minus 3 is what?
21.
Is it not 7? I'm
It's 8.
really tired.
It's
Okay,
10.
plus 1. Hey, minus 1
Cool.
more. Okay,
Well,
okay,
you might
okay.
be tired, but you're also going to be drowning now, as this one moves into your space to whelm you. Please make me a... Oh, your fucking strength save. What? That's dumb. I should have sent fire
I don't
elementals
have-
after you.
I don't have proficiency in strength. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, indeed. Oh, fuck. Oh, me. Oh, my. You're gonna die. You have failed your strength saving throw. On a failure, a target takes 2d8 plus 4. Let's just go ahead and roll that real quick. Bop, 16. Casual. This is still non-magical bludgeoning damage, so you get to minus
I'll
3
stone
down.
skin.
Oh, you're gonna
So-
scope too.
Let's roll 1d12 plus 2. So
Okay.
that's 5. So 8 minus that, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage. You halved it. It's almost like you're a fucking barbarian. If it is large or smaller, which you are, it is also grappled. Escape DC 14. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and unable to breathe unless it can breathe water, which you cannot. If the saving throw is successful, the target who did not succeed, the elemental can grapple 1 large creature or up to 2 medium creatures at one time. Ooh, Chad. At the start of each of the elemental's turns, each target grappled takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. A creature within 5 feet of the elemental can pull a creature or object out of it by taking an action, making a DC 14 strength save. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. And this guy, what does this guy want to do? He's just still, like, hanging out. He rolled a natural 1 on his perception check. And they don't really speak. Nah, he's hanging. He's gonna chill. He's just chilling out, doing his own thing. Ybor Lador, things are going south up in front of you.
Yeah.
I just remember we had a code word
John?
peaches.
John checks the chat. Any plot armor? Any plot armor memes? Oh, we got 1 plot armor meme.
What's the fun?
I'm not
The
dead
fire
yet,
means
John.
like getting down.
You're right, you're not dead yet. Hey, boy, you got anything cool? If you're gonna dismount so you can actually move your character? You could lightning bolt or fireball. You want to fireball the water elementals?
That'd be steamy.
That would.
Technically,
Yeah,
Igor's submerged. He'd only take half fire damage.
More of a hot bath, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
You know you can die faster in steam than you can in fire.
True. Did it get too real too fast? Is that why we're hesitating?
This is my first combat with Evil. I was like, oh, I'll do something cool. Oh, everyone's like dying.
Well. Come on, Mr. Wizard. Time's passing.
Okay, best I can do currently is if I like firebolt there, would that get
Chad?
the rock one?
Definitely Chad.
I'm gonna have to hit my teammates unless I shoot it right down the end. Can I like shoot it over that way so that it hits the 2 but not my companion?
So,
don't care if you hit me, by
for
the way.
geometry's sake, no. You cannot shoot a spell through a monster with a spell effect. We did this to Bran on the airship battles, so I'm going to hold true to that. You can hit it directly, or if you have an angle, you can move it in that angle. So I want people to play with their spell effects and not be like, well, John, it's made out of water, so I can see through. It's still like a moving, living thing, and it's fucking with your perception, right?
Yeah.
I want people to make hard choices, and I think this is gonna be a hard choice.
Okay, I'm going to fireball the 3 water elementals. Not really, as in my teammates under the water. That's how I'm going to clear my conscience.
All right, let's see it.
Big damage, big damage.
Fireball.
He's currently being baptized.
You are submerged. I wasn't kidding about taking half of this. So, Igor, let's see your dex save first for quarter damage. That is a fine fireball. Wow. Those are both failures, so you will take half of 33.
Which is
32 halved.
16.
You guys are bad at math. 16.
We're just not quick math boys who have to fight children
alive.
every day. And then, John looks, and how is this thing not resistant to fire? It's made out of water! What?
It's not Pokemon, man. Come on.
That's so dumb! What? What in the fuck? Alright, here comes 3 deck save, DC 16. All passes!
Holy shit.
Oh,
The one week,
shit.
John's
fuck.
fucking rolling like a god.
Yeah, right.
One should be dead though.
Nope. It was at 25. Now it's at 9. This one suffers 16. And you are blade songing. Okay, is this a bonus action? Yes, it is. What do you sing? Can you sing for us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go for
No,
it.
I make it the fire. I make it fire.
Can we just get like a sentence or two of like the lyrics?
I make fire all day and all night. Let's make it fire, and that's the chorus.
Okay. It's a question at the end of it. Let's make a fire?
That's when the bass drops.
Your pun was not heard by any of these things that don't speak common. And it becomes Sill's turn. Sill, you were made for this. You've been doing this all your life. These new guys should have listened to you, even though you never talked. So,
Thank God I gave him numbers.
yeah.
All right, so it looks like we have to go save number 2.
Okay.
I'm number 1.
No, Crumpet's number 1.
Feels bad.
All right,
So
so
you're not uniting him.
Fair enough.
Sill just misses a
So-
gnome.
yeah, it's true. So we're going to meme this.
Oh my god, you're gonna...
Bears.
Uh,
Gummy bears.
As a warlock, you indeed get feats, and one of them is Otherworldly Leap. So, you cast Jump on yourself at will. I'm just gonna say it's always going, because,
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you always be casting Jump on yourself, right, if you could?
Yeah.
So, you have Jump, meaning you can jump your entire movement. Where would you like to jump your 30 feet of movement to?
That's the best part. It's 3 times my walking distance.
Unfortunately, you still cannot exceed your movement speed no matter how far you can jump.
Aww.
Indeed. So although you have a 30 vertical leap, a 30-foot vertical leap, and a 30-foot horizontal leap, or long jump, you still only have that 30 feet to play with.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
how high is the roof?
It is... John checks his
What's the ceiling
measurements.
at?
It is 15 feet high in this section. So you guys got
Well-
quite a bit of headspace.
I'm gonna arc myself, put myself right there, or right there, and since he's
There you go.
locked in, he can't fall out.
Sure.
We're both gonna comfortably place ourselves.
All right, if he's locked in, I'm gonna make it an action for him to get off at any time.
That's fair.
Okay.
So
You still have your action?
So we moved yonder, and we're both hanging upside
Nope.
down.
I moved you your 30 feet.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. You pinged it, so I moved you there.
So I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that's suffocating him.
Okay. Go for it.
So I do Eldritch Blast.
Pop him. Just crit. Just crit once.
Do it. Do it.
Do Eldritch Blast.
A casual 18 will hit AC 14. Please. We add your charisma to that since your Eldritch Blast never got updated, even though I updated it.
So that makes it a 7.
A 7 brings it to 2 hit points. Please do it again. As John fixes.
Kill it.
Oh my god, a 14 will indeed hit. Minimum damage will kill.
So 14.
It dies and quickly explodes, but John's going to remove it to the GM layer so that he can keep track of your experience better.
I'll be casting 2 healing lights on the number 2.
On number 2. Okay.
Yep.
Please roll 2d6.
Fuck.
Igor, please take 2 health points.
Got it.
Wow. I've never.
Chad, it's
I've
your
never
turn.
rolled that
Let's
bad.
move this combat along. There's still more monsters coming.
Up to the rock elemental.
Yep.
Let's just say right here. Nope. I'm not on ping mode. Here we go. Just on the corner of it.
You wanna go like here?
Oh my god. Yeah, that one.
Perfect. John got you, Bay. He knows exactly what you want. A 16. Will it hit an Earth Elemental? Because John doesn't know what an Earth Elemental's AC is. It is AC 17 in the Monster Manual.
Cool. I'm gonna use focused aim.
Well,
which
that
I
will
need
do
to- 1 chi point will be enough.
You
Hit him. I'll spend. I have to deal damage first, don't I?
You must.
I'm gonna do stunning strike as well with this, but here's the damage.
An 8.
And
Will
then-
club it.
It's also bludgeoning. I don't know. Do rock elementals take extra bludgeoning?
They
No.
do not.
Feels bad.
Spent the chi point, John. Con save.
You do. And for whatever reason... Wait, is this paralyzed? Fuck.
That's a concentration.
Stunned.
Stunned is the paralyzed condition, right?
Yes.
No, that's separate.
It's
Yeah, they're
different.
separate.
There is no
Paralyzed,
such
like,
thing
autistic.
as, like, a stun condition. So I'm gonna look it up now to see what Stunning Strike actually does. D&D Beyond. You were the first thing I could find. Stunning Strike, where are you? I see Patient Defense, Monastic Tradition. Stunning Strike. Or be stunned. No, stunned is a condition? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it is.
Where the fuck is it?
Going to
A
paste it in
creature is
chat.
incapacitated. That's what I was thinking of. It's not paralyzed. Perfect. It is stunned then. Because unconscious is not the same thing as incapacitated, right? It's just...
Right.
Okay. There's a lot of weird wording with all these conditions, but it is stunned. As soon as
Great.
it fails its constitution check, which it does not. It is not stunned at all. John did
we
that without doing the saving throw. Good meme, John. Igor! Oh, you're gonna do it again. God.
I'm nowhere near done, sir.
I'm sorry. I thought you were a fighter. Alright, you're clobbering it. You doing it again?
Hang on.
You can do it again.
+5. I can beat that. Strike again.
Alright, hit it in the chat. How many key points have you spent so far this turn?
But you're gonna kill us, so what does it fucking matter, John? Play.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Keeping track.
God damn it.
Would you like to bonus action flurry of blows and do 2 more stunning strikes when you hit it?
Has to be a weapon attack. Melee
No,
weapon
it can
attack,
be your
right?
hand.
Your fists,
Hand hand.
your fists count as melee weapons. Indeed, you
I'm
can
gonna
have
be
like.
out of chi points soon if that's the case, and I need to not be doing that. So I am going to.
What's the matter if you die though?
I go right back 40.
All
I
right,
get
you
the
are
fuck out of the
mobile.
way, I'm about to get clobbered.
You
Mobile.
grab your skateboard, find that it does nothing on the floor, so you just carry it with you, Tony Hawk style, all the way back, closer to your healer. Okay, dope. Igor, one is dead. The one drowning you is dead, but there are 2 more who can drown you. So what are you doing, champ?
Lay on hands.
Perfect.
20 hit points.
You heal
Plus
for 20
20.
hit points. Do you have 5 left in your
Uh,
tank, or is it 10?
I have 0 left in my tank.
Are you level 4?
Because I started with 25, but I used 5 to hear Leshang of his diarrhea. Last session.
This is true.
Yeah, I
Diarrhea.
guess I'll stay here.
It's a killer. You don't want bonus action? You don't want to do anything cool like that?
I'll bonus action start praying to Xenoth again because I'm desperate.
Don't pray to Xenoth, the voice says in your mind. Pray to me. As the Earth Elemental, who's in fact not stunned, looks at Lei Stung. Lei Stung, you're not raging yet, are you? It's gonna come here and say hello in Terran, which is
Oh, you speak like the walls.
punching
That's
you.
interesting.
Indeed, he moves through walls. Isn't that crazy? He's
Yeah.
gonna slam you for 18 and a 13, which probably won't hit.
13 will not hit.
That one rolls normally, but the water elemental doesn't. That makes perfect sense. You suffer.
But at least you know the problem.
Yeah. Lei Stung, you suffer 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you are kicked in the head by a rock.
All right, another kick, doing the character in. Very cool.
Yeah. It's your turn though. That's all it can do.
All right. I'm gonna rage.
You rage.
Actually, wait, hold on. As it hits me, could
Oh.
I Hellish Rebuke?
As a reaction,
Yeah.
You took damage.
is that a 5th level tiefling thing? It probably
One reaction
is.
you can take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
It sounds like you can do it then.
All right, I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke this motherfucker. I have to point at it. I'm gonna do like, a big pose at it, and I'm
Nice.
gonna start lighting on fire, and I'm gonna shoot, and I'm gonna set him on fire.
Ooh.
All right. Hellish Flames. There. Oh, let me just put it in the thing.
Nice. It will do, or it makes
You
a.
must make a Dexterity saving throw. If it...
What is your
takes-
DC as a tiefling? This is a tiefling ability, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me
It's
go
a
look at what.
Heritage trait.
Yes.
Alright.
You have. Which one? Just. Not thaumaturgy, not friends. Are you just a plain old tiefling?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to have like a
Charisma?
bloodline?
Yeah. Well, you could choose not to have a bloodline. You might not know it.
What's it
But
called?
most,
I know he has this because it gave it. Hellish Rebuke. There it is. You are the bloodline of Asmodeus.
Whoa.
Or you are the Hellfire? Tiefling variant? No, you're not a Tiefling variant. You don't have variant.
I thought
Well, take
Tieflings were
it.
mutants in your canon.
Well, I'm reading off the wiki dot right now.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to see which one you are. Your Charisma is your spell casting ability for these spells. So what is your...
My
What is it?
charisma is 15.
So +2, so 8 plus proficiency +2 is 13? 8, 3 is 11 +2 is 13. Okay, yeah. So it needs to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, which it fails massively and suffers 2d10 fire damage. Can you please roll
Alright.
that manually?
Yes, sir. 2d10.
8
Cool.
points of fire damage. You're chipping away at it. As volcanic fire bursts from your nostrils, your mouth, your genitalia.
It just
I'm
kind
not
of
sure.
it emits from all parts of my body.
Fire comes out and stings it.
Like
It
my
is now your
pores.
turn.
All right. That didn't make me very happy. I'm gonna go into a rage, teehee, and I'm gonna hit it with my sword
Hmm.
for a 16.
Unfortunately,
And does not
you don't have
reach the DC.
advantage. No.
Yeah,
Oof.
You could reckless.
I don't have reckless.
Yes, you do.
Or don't.
But it's too late. He needs to declare that before the roll occurs.
I know. I don't think I do.
It is a
I don't
level
see it
2
anywhere in my-
ability as a barbarian. Are you a level 1 barbarian?
Wait, where do you? Where am I supposed to see that on my character sheet somewhere?
Yeah. Did you delete it from your character sheet? Uh-oh. Well, it looks like it's gone. It's not going to be in spells, my mans.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not in the features. I would.
Oh well.
I don't have that.
You've been a barbarian for a while now. It's time for me to kill Igor.
Yeah.
Igor. Are you ready to get whelmed?
Ready?
Alright. This
How's
one's
the
gonna
DC?
whelm you. No, this one's gonna whelm you. So please, make me a strength... This is my Earth Elemental. Whoosh. Make me a strength save. DC 15. Or drown. 21 passes. You are instead... If a saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. So which way is it gonna push you? Probably the closest way out of it, right? So it's gonna push you over here, I guess.
Well, I feel like if it's coming from this direction, and then I like strength throw, like push it off of me, I should be pushed in this direction.
You think you should be
100%.
pushed 15 feet backwards?
No, I'm just giving you the direction, 5 feet. But I definitely think it should be south. If he's coming at me from the north,
Okay, I
and
can
I'm like
Yeah.
pushing him off of me.
So he moves up here. You do not get whelmed because John's an asshole and wants to move his tokens the way he wants to move them. But we'll give it to you. So you move 5 feet. What do you suffer in exchange? You just take
I
half?
don't think anything.
That's it.
Do I take half?
What the fuck? God damn, these things suck dick.
And that's a compliment.
Well.
I
Alright.
don't even take half.
No, you don't even take damage. Yeah, what the fuck?
You
These
just
things are...
get pushed back.
Yeah, you just get pushed back a little bit.
Underwhelming.
Yeah. However, it has water form, which means it can just move through you anyway. So it's gonna do that and flank you, so you can't escape it.
Okay.
And then this one, because it goes right now, is gonna whelm you again. Because he hasn't whelmed you yet either.
Oh. Alright.
Drown.
Alright, change save it though, please. Please.
Drown. Fuck!
Yes!
Alright, so here's the thing. You move into it.
But you didn't have the line
Just
guy.
not well me again, John.
Sure.
Shut up. No, it doesn't.
I don't think you move. I think you guys are at a wash. And you
Yeah.
you fucking strong arm it and push it back. And that's all they
Yeah,
can
like
do, because
fucking-
that's an action for them. It's going to use the rest of its
It
movement to
fucks.
fully seal you, though. Okay, perfect. This Earth Elemental rolled a 1 and then a 3 on its perception check. No one has talked to it. Maybe it is understanding that, like, oh shit, one of my cool guys is under... Nope. Fuck this guy, I guess. Ybor Lador. How you doing?
So I'm still singing my song of fire. So
Resistant to fire.
I feel like the only real thing I can do is cast fireballing. And I'll aim it in like this corner so that it only hits the 3 creatures and Igor.
What are you casting?
Fireball.
Oh. Do it. This time, Igor is not submerged, though.
But I am surrounded by water elementals.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
being surrounded isn't the same thing as being submerged, surprisingly.
Oh.
On thought armor.
You're fine. Just make a dex save. Why don't we do Igor's first, like we did earlier? As John goes back. Come on, Igor. Oh, it's fine. You only suffer 26 fire damage, Igor. We'll do the water elementals next. 1 pass, 1 fail. Top one fails. Takes 26. The next one suffers 13. Alright. Earth elementals, surprisingly non-dexterous, and it's gonna fail too. It groans with a
Burning is
gravelly shift, I suppose. One of the water elementals turns to Ybor and gives you a big watery thumbs up, and then turns back to Igor. And if you got anything else for us,
Thanks
Igor?
for helping, bud.
Nothing? Is that it?
I think I'll just carry on singing my fire song.
Ah, yeah, I'm on fire. Sil, it's your
Fire.
turn.
I don't know if I can beat that. Like,
In terms of team killing, or you just fireball teammate twice.
it sounds like
And he's still alive.
I feel like I need to
calculated.
throw down sickening radius just to like
I
you
have plot
know.
armor. I'm fine.
Come on, Armor.
Yeah, he's got plot armor. Chad, what are you? Or Sil, what are you doing?
I don't fucking know. I guess we'll Eldritch Blast the. This is a good question. I don't know who the Eldritch Blast.
Sil, a level 9 character, a level 9 warlock.
So don't worry about the rock guy. I
Two
got
spell
the rock
slots
guy.
that come.
Easy. Help Igor with the water elementals. I'm gonna
Alright.
handle this rock shit.
All right, you know what? No, fuck this noise. I'm over this.
Yeah.
He leaves the cave.
That actually crossed my mind. Don't doubt me. No, it is. Fuck this.
Are you
noise.
fucking kidding me? What does this look like as you summon a fucking elemental? Which, if you lose concentration of, will attack you guys.
I know. Well, no, it won't. It'll attack everything.
Yes, but specifically you first.
Well, I'll be summoning it right there in between the elementals.
Where is right there? In this gap?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. You will summon a water elemental, since that is the closest thing that is nearby, and the most plentiful.
Oh no, I have the components.
Can you do conjure elemental real quick? I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
I get to choose based off bullshit,
You do not.
like animal bull things.
Components.
You call forth an elemental. Choose an area of air, earth, fire, or water that fills a 10-foot cube within range. 90 feet. You have chosen this 10-foot cube. Something like that. For example, an elemental challenge rating 5 or lower appropriate to the area you chose appears in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of it. So,
Yep, I can choose.
no. That is not what
Yes.
that says clearly.
Where does it say that?
I literally just read it out for you. Choose an
You
area of
call
air,
forth.
earth, fire, or water that fills a 10-foot cube within range, which you have done. An elemental of challenge rating fire or lower, appropriate to the area you chose, appears in an unoccupied space.
I was gonna say, isn't there still fire from the fireball? There's earth around us.
That's not how fire works. If you want me to roll randomly between earth and water, I will do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then. So 1 will be earth, 2 will be water. Alright, it's an earth elemental instead. What?
Yes.
My bad. Fuck. John, we're in a cave. Can't it be an earth? Why, yes. Guy I'm speaking as. Whoosh. Earth elemental shows up. But we're gonna turn his thing into a green health bar manually. And he rolled excessively high for his hit points. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You are concentrating. The moment you stop concentrating, it will be not fun for all of you. Sound good?
Yep. But
All
I
right.
can dismiss it whenever I want. But I'm gonna throw out 2 more healing hands at.
Alright.
Well, no, I'll throw out 4. 2 on number 2 and 2 on number 3.
I don't know if you can split it like that. I think you choose one and then you decide how many dice. As a bonus action,
you're
you
right,
can
one
heal one
creature.
creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way they would make a twinned healing word without just giving that to sorcerers automatically.
Yeah.
So, do you want to heal Igor, who is clearly going to die, or Lei Shtung, who will probably live?
Number 2, I guess.
I don't know who number 2 is.
The pally.
Oh, okay. Then
Igor.
roll it, dude. Come on.
Roll. 4d6, right?
Yeah, if you want. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Thank God.
How many dice do you
That's
have
good.
left in your pool? That was 6 in total. Oh my god.
I have 4 left.
Oh my god. I'm looking at your fucking amount of bullshit on the right hand side of your fucking... Guys, look at this on stream. He has fucking Daddy's Happy Juice.
Yo,
10 sets of it,
shit.
apparently.
please relax.
So
Wow.
much stuff.
Alright, moving on. It is Chad's turn. Chad, you're back in it. You now have a flank on this thing, potentially.
I had to tab over to the stream. I don't know where anything is. Hold on.
Did you roll for initiative for
I
the new-
have, yes. It rolled. Yeah, I did. I have a macro which does it in secret.
Oh, nice.
It rolled a 16.8, so we did not skip its turn.
That's 130 hit points. Holy shit.
Yeah, it does.
God damn.
You
Chad's
want-
gonna run up, smack the Earth Elemental. You know, the usual.
Okay. You run up. Fuck, hang on. How much did you just run up there? I need to keep track of your movement. You move 25 feet, no big deal. You've got plenty.
Okay. Attack 1 misses, so nothing happens exciting. Attack number 2.
Oof. You want to
Wow,
bonus?
Chad, the fuck, bro.
You want to punch
Does this
it?
count as flanking since there's an ally on the other side?
Flanking does not give advantage. It gives +1 to hit, and it has 17
plus
AC.
one.
God, I have +9? Good lord. I rolled 3 and a 4.
Are you backing up, sir?
Chad's backing up.
All
I
right, you
can't-
back up.
Even
You-
another target to squish down.
There we go. You have moved your 50 feet. Igor, it's your turn. Things aren't looking good, but they just whelmed you twice already, so, you know. They can't possibly...
Second one.
As I'm running back, I'm gonna put my mace away, and I'm gonna ready the Bloody Thorn, which I just
Ooh.
remembered that I have for next turn.
Ooh. The item, which I did not make a macro for yet. Perfect.
Yeah. Mate, maul the one above.
You attack it with a critical miss. Unfortunate.
Oh my god.
John is
Yeah.
killing Igor today! Hell yeah. Alrighty. John's just
Wait, I'm-
pulling up a Word document. Any
I mean,
bonus
you got
actions?
2 crits. This is just the universe
What?
balancing itself out.
What type of action would it be just to like hold the grenade in my hand with the pin?
With the pin in it?
Like, ready to take it out at a moment's notice type of thing.
Well,
Like,
it's
in
on
case
your
I
belt
die.
right now. It's an action to use it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Never mind then.
It's not like a free item interaction to detonate a grenade on yourself. Although, that would be cool. I'll think about it in the future. This elemental looks at this new elemental and is like, what the fuck? And turns back to Lei Shtung and slams at Lei Shtung with a 22 and a 27. You are raging.
Damn.
So 10 and 7 is 17 damage.
Alright.
Are you alive? Oh my god, you're at 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Ah, we were so close.
It's just fine.
This is fine. It's your turn now.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke as a
I
reaction.
think you can only do that once per
long
rest. Yeah.
Uh,
You could cast Darkness though. Oh no, you can't. Wait. This is worded weird way. I don't know if you can cast Darkness. You probably shouldn't anyway, because John's trying to get you guys killed. And it's just offering you bad advice, like a good.
Wait,
lawyer
where's
would.
where's the recharge time?
It's at the very end.
Uh,
It says you must finish a long rest to cast these spells again with this trait.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine.
How you doing, chat? You doing all right?
All right, that sucks, but I'm gonna swing it at my longsword.
You hit
All right. Let's see the damage.
for 12. Yes, 12. Perfect.
All right,
John's on the wrong screen. There we go.
and I'm going to. Is this a bonus action?
You chop granite off. Is it a bonus action? What is it? You weird multi-class dude.
Second wind.
This is a bonus action. It's
No.
1d10 plus your fighter level.
Fighting level.
So do not roll a
My
hit
fighter
dice.
level is 2. Is 1d10 plus 2. So I'm gonna just roll a d10.
Perfect. Oh my
All
god.
right.
You heal for 12. Allow me.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It is now the new Earth Elemental's turn, as everyone is engaged in a conga line of bullshit.
Fuck it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I? So it says I can command it.
Yep. What do you want it to do?
Well, that was gonna be my question. I don't know what moves it has. Does it have anything besides punch and shit?
Earth Elementals literally have one action, and it's called Slam.
That's it?
That's it. I got
Okay.
nothing
Come on,
else.
Slam, get ready to jam.
And
or
welcome
whatever.
to the jam.
Who
Yeah.
do you
Alright,
want it to
I start-
multi-attack?
Let's go for the water elemental.
It turns its back on its rocky brethren who it was about to crush with its manly strength, and it says, Lord Mokapuni, your will be done, and it will tear asunder this water elemental. For 17 halved and then 8 halved is often 21.
Still good. But these
Indeed.
water elementals.
I shall do battle for you, my liege. And now it's the water elemental's turn. They're gonna see if Whelm recharges just real quick, you know. 5 or hang on, what is it? I think it's
4
4
to
up.
6.
Yeah, 4, 5, or 6. They recharge. So the bottom one recharges. Unfortunately, the bottom one goes second. So the water elemental at the top is gonna punch your neck off, Igor.
All right.
Does it succeed?
Let me think.
12
That's
turns to
what?
9. So
9.
and then 20 turns to 17.
13.
Oh,
13.
barely.
Oh,
Yep, barely
16.
succeeds.
Yeah! It looks victorious and will probably drag your body away the following turn.
Wait, what?
This water elemental is going to go and fight. Why are you doing this, burble burble? And it will... you know what? It's going to whelm the earth elemental. The earth
Look at
elemental...
large.
they are large, yes.
Yeah.
Which it can do one target, and this is a strength save. I'm memeing myself. Fuck, I shouldn't have done this. They are at a standstill. I was going to absorb you. What's wrong with you, you piece of rock? And the rock golem's just like, fuck off, bitch. Bringing us to this earth elemental.
An interact.
Finally rolls a natural 19 on its perception check, and we'll do a little dash on over. What's happening over here? It says, moving its full 60 feet over here. It came from this direction, although you guys can't really see that. Yeah, it was over here, just hanging out.
This is fine.
Yeah, it just moves through solid rock like it's normal. But that was its entire turn. Ebor, there's too much shit going on. You've lost track of your fireball target.
There's a lot.
Do I have line of sight at that?
No way in hell. There's two full fucking rock walls in front of you.
He's up above.
20 feet. Who's up above? Igor, who's
Me and
laying
him.
down?
No, me and Ebor are.
Are you flying now?
No, we are still up on top.
You're
That's
just
why I
fucking
jumped.
jumping up and down like a fucking pogo stick?
No, so here's what. Apparently, you forgot this one.
Oh my god, you're wearing your stupid fucking slippers, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
So we are literally Spider-Manning up
You
on the
know,
ceiling.
when I go into caverns, my first thought is to wear slippers as well. These soggy-ass, spider-like slippers, which will likely cut themselves up on the rocks later. We'll do a check whenever I feel like it. You are just attached, then, to... fuck your character, man. Alright. You do have line of sight on that water elemental, Ebor, as you hold on for dear life, clung to this weird baby cage on Sill's back.
So I will do Ash's Mind Whip.
Oh yeah?
And it needs to make an intelligence save of 16.
Or what?
Or bad
Suffers
things.
damage? You wanna...
It suffers damage and it... I'll link the spell.
Yeah, why don't you do that first? It's gonna suffer damage. Can't make a reaction. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. Ooh. Fair.
So it can't get closer to us anymore. Or
Thank
it can, but
goodness. Thank goodness. Interactions with objects are free item interactions, and unconscious people
God,
are
why?
objects. Is that all you got? You got no movement.
I think that's all I can do.
Sill, it's your turn. You are clinging like a fucking bat out of hell. Screaming in earthen, terran, gravelly noise is coming from your lips as your boy fights a water guy.
Alright, we're gonna Eldritch Blast the injured Earth Elemental.
19 will hit. 17 will just hit. Hit that top one twice for me. Thank you. Wow, those are minimum damages.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Sill.
Right?
This
He
was...
always has good rolls, but shit damage.
Yeah. I'm getting flashbacks of nostalgia. Do you chill?
No, hold on.
You're gonna heal someone?
Yeah.
Don't heal Igor. Igor's, he's mine now.
Please heal
No.
me.
Wait, Stunk's gonna die if you don't do anything.
I got this. I got the rocks.
He's going to die.
We're gonna go for the monk and we'll do 2.
Hell yeah.
And then, I want, well, see, this sucks because you don't have the pseudo dragon icon because I need him here to fucking attack that.
True. I have its stat block open. You want me to just pull out a Hydra real quick?
That's fine.
Alright, hang
Down,
on.
that's the same thing, right?
Yeah, basically. Here we
You
go.
know what? Actually, I'm gonna stick with Igor.
You're gonna stick with Igor? Why?
Well, because if he has health points, then he's not an
Hydra.
object.
Grrr.
True.
Correct.
What?
If he has hit points, that means he's not an object.
Right. And I can't
Which
just be
fuck.
dragged away.
Shut up! Don't mean me! I wanted to live!
50 seconds ago. It's
Come
your
on.
established rule.
Oh
Nice.
my god. You heal him for 10, he's prone. It's fine. Alright. This is now a pseudo-dragon. Alright, where do you want your pseudo-dragon to be? It's flying
He's so
around.
cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Hang on.
He's gonna attack
That's good.
him and do needle sting.
As a bonus action, can you do that?
Yes.
Ask yourself this really hard. What does your healing ability do? And what does it cost to do your healing ability?
He has his own thingy, I thought.
Nope.
Oh, well, he's right there then.
Alright, he chills. Pseudo-dragons and familiars, by the way, do not give advantage or flanking. Just in case anyone was wondering, I know you were. Somewhere out there. They are non-threats. However, they can do the help action, which is, I think it can do on its turn. Normally?
Yes.
It can't attack normally, but it can help normally. So technically you guys have missed 3 help actions, but nothing would have helped you there. Alright. Chad, it's your turn. There's a new stone golem who's right in the way of the other stone golem.
Come punch the regular stone golem with me. You're muted?
Rip, Chad. Chad is still muted. I think he wants to punch things. Oh, there he goes. Wait, I still can't hear you. What the fuck? Your microphone died. What?
Or go into settings and reset it.
Wait,
Oh!
it's green
there we
now. Can you
go.
hear me?
Yeah, we can
Oh
hear
my
you.
god, this computer is a fucking potato. I'm not gonna hit the mute button anymore.
You're beautiful. Thank you.
I'm a potato.
Oh my god. Run up to here.
Okay.
We'll hold out, and this computer won't die on me before this turn ends.
You do it! Oh my god, you hit twice!
The second, yeah. I'm gonna hit him the first time. I'll go for a stunning strike.
Alrighty. John needs to get up his other screen so that he can start subtracting hit points. You bring him to 120. You stun him, maybe. Con save of 14? Pass. For 12.
Hold on to my cheat point. I'm not gonna be stunning it.
Oh, is this your
I will
spear or your
bonus
mace?
action. Oh, I forgot I had the spear ready. Hold up, we gotta retcon that.
I think it's the same 2 attack. So,
I'll use the attack roll, but I have to do with my first attack. So before I run up, I want to use the Bloody Thorn against this new one.
you want to throw it?
Throw it before I run forward,
Okay.
then hit it with... Oh, hang on. I actually have a Bloody Thorn.
You have one? Okay, that's gonna help me a lot.
And I made a Javelin and renamed it.
Okay, cool. That will indeed hit. I liked that you re-rolled. So please, roll damage. Oh my god, you do max again. Alright, so
What's
we're
that
gonna...
thing do
The
again?
Bloody
Does it
Thorn
wrap
does
around it?
something?
Yes.
The Bloody
when-
Thorn has a secondary effect, which was never sent to me, so I don't have it written down anywhere. But I'm pretty sure that thing's fucked and in vines, and it has to break or restrain.
This is what it does. I'm copy-pasting what I have in my magical item bullshit, rather than the description.
Let's make it
Basically,
DC 14
when you
strength
throw
save
it,
throw.
which you have done, it must make a DC 14 strength save or become restrained. If one does not grapple the spear by the wooden handles, thorns will sprout from the spear shaft, making all attempts to free the creature at disadvantage, which is what you have done. Any who attempt to free the restrained creature and fail a DC 14 athletics check become poisoned for 1d4 turns. This is very good against humanoids. We will see if it's good against earth elementals, which it is not.
Not in my favor.
You stab it, roots try to find grasp and easy things to wrap around and dig into, but find just sheer stone and granite. This granite elemental flexes on you as you run up to probably hit it in the head with a mace.
Do we want that mace stunning strike action to continue as it was? Because that would have been what it was anyway.
Yeah, let's do
re-roll it.
It's literally
Keep
the
it.
same damage, no matter like how we sparse that. It's fine.
Well, I missed the stunning strike. I'm down at chi, and I threw my spear.
You got a bonus action.
I'm gonna back up. Did I not roll that yet?
You can punch
We had
it.
to retcon that because I thought about the thorn. Sorry, bonus action. I'm gonna kick a rock or something. I don't
Kick
know.
it.
Punch it.
Oh, never mind. Alright, you run back. Let's just fast forward that. You like half-heartedly try to kick it in the nuts and it like...
Oh god, I missed. Yeah,
Whatever.
That's
Igor, you are prone.
I will stand up.
You stand up.
I will cast protection from evil and good.
Alright. You cast another spell. Please subtract the spell slot.
Yep.
Okay. This earth elemental goes, brother, no. This sucks. Why are you doing this? We must make pretty things together, as he goes to slam Lei Stung in the head.
First one does not hit. The second one hits.
For 13 halved is often 6.
All right.
And it becomes Leistung's turn.
Oh, you already subtracted the health?
Yep.
Oh no.
No, I did not subtract your health.
Oh, I got it then. 8.
I've got too much shit to do. Subtract your health. Leistung, you have an attack action. Use it.
Yes, it is going to be used. Magic sword, go! I'm going to
Roll.
action surge.
Roll. Can you wait before you action surge? Roll me a
Oh, okay.
1d100.
Oh no.
That's 2 natural ones. Something's gonna happen here. Oh, you're fine. Never mind. You thought your longsword was about to fucking snap in half, but instead
fun.
you've just dulled one side of it completely.
Now it's a katana. I'm speccing into samurai. Action surge, long sword.
You hit.
Hits it. Damage.
For
With
7.
7.
Nice. Very nice. You're chipping away at it, Leistung. It's not dead yet, but it's a third of the way down.
Yup.
Master, give me a command! Syl, this thing orders you to give it a command.
Sucker punch the golem.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage!
I'm doing just fine.
Because I'm stuck in a cage. Alright. 17
25.
halved is 8. And then 4?
Yeah. 12.
12.
12.
Oh, why is it halved? Oh, 'cause it's not magical.
Yeah.
Isn't he considered magical?
Nope. Unless you want Igor to be dead fully. And Leistung.
If a wizard punches you, is it a magical punch or a regular punch?
This is the question that all men have. This water elemental is going to see if his whelm recharges. 1d6.
Is that the one that only has his action?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he checks to see if it recharges no matter what. And now that it is his turn, he's going to choose his action. To slam you. Bop, bop. Igor, suffer.
This first one doesn't hit because he has disadvantage because I cast protection from good and evil.
Okay.
Second one does hit for 9.
Make me a constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm on 1 HP.
Yeah. DC 10. Alright, you
Alright,
are no
and
longer
I don't-
protected from good and evil.
Alright, I'm still alive.
This elemental turns around.
Oh my god.
Slams you.
Why?
Slams
Why
you.
would he?
There we go. Go back to sleep, son. Now that the weird murder dwarf is unconscious, it can focus on the rest of his battle. This water elemental is dead. This earth elemental finally gets to take a turn. Where are you, Syl? You're in the ground? No, you are attached to the cliff face. 15 feet in the air.
Yep.
This is my water elemental stat block. Can it just climb? Yeah, it has a burrow speed. Unworked earth and stone, that's all you're surrounded by.
It's gonna go up the wall to you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna do. Well, it doesn't even need to climb the wall. It's tall enough to just hit you outright, since it's sized
Is it?
large. Yes, it is sized large. It can hit 5. It has a range of 5 feet. No, it has a reach of 10 feet. What the fuck? It
It
could
should still do the wall thing for cool.
Yeah, it
I was
does.
gonna say,
It does the
if
wall
I'm
thing.
15 feet up,
Yeah, so if it's 10 feet on the ground and goes 10 feet high, and you're 15 feet away, but it can reach 10 feet away, it's going to slam you twice. Does an 18 or a 14 hit you?
18 does, 16 doesn't. Or 14 doesn't, I mean.
Perfect. Suffer 16. And then make me a concentration check. DC 10. Please fail it.
Concentration check.
Please fucking fail it. Kill your party right here.
Hey, he still has to kill everything around it first before
Yeah,
he can
well,
go
yeah.
after him.
He makes his own choices once it's
Which
free.
one's the concentration check?
It's Constitution.
Mm.
Fuck. Alright. That. You know, I felt really big brain there, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Ebor, your mount is barely clinging on here as he's being bludgeoned by an earth elemental. What are you doing? Whoa, my drink.
I'm now gonna do Tasha's whip. That's the one next to us.
Alright.
So it needs to make a 16 total save.
It will fail. How unfortunate.
So it takes 14 points of psychic damage, and
It
it has the
does.
same debuffs as the other one
Yep.
did.
I get you. I like the spell. This is a good spell. Still, it's your turn. There's an elemental who will beat your ass.
I say run as well, because I slap it. I say run. Because you're like my mount, so I can tell you what to do.
As he types to you that this thing does not have a reaction, so cannot opportunity attack you. What would you like to do, Sil?
Oh, it can't opportunity attack me?
That is how the spell works. If only we have the spell card every time you casted a spell that has a spell level rather than the damage. Thank you.
Okay, well, we're gonna Eldritch Blast him first.
The guy right in front of you?
No. I'm like gonna move away to where he can't. Wait. Fuck.
Alright, you climb on the walls, vampire style, so you're not getting disadvantage for ranged attacks. And then you shoot. Shoot. Do it. Fucking do it. Ha! 17 will hit. 15!
There it is.
Oh my god, you almost killed
There
it.
it is.
There's 7 hit points left for transparency. Here, I'll move it down so you can see the tiny red speck. Is that all you? Is that all you want to move?
No, I'm gonna push back a little bit. We're gonna push back a little bit more.
You're gonna retreat.
Yeah, we're gonna push back a little bit more.
All right, cool.
I can still heal people. And then I'll use my last 2 on number 3.
On Chad.
No.
Leishton.
Well, actually, yeah, no on Chad.
Okay. Use your last 2. John checks the chat once more. Ooh, Temer talking shit. He says you guys are gonna
7.
die. 7 points of healing to Chad, which he does on his own. Perfect. Speaking of Chad, it's your turn. As John turns off this battle music.
One to here.
All
Oh
right.
my god, did my internet die? Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
here.
good. That lagged so bad. Pack. Oh my god. Tab, please.
I believe in your
one.
Chromebook.
Oh, I pull out my mace while I run forward since I oh no, I still have it out. I hit with it last time. Okay, mace.
Hey, really cool.
I only want one attack. I only want one attack.
We're gonna
great.
say that you were helped by the pseudo dragon, which is what I sensed what Sil was about to complain about me. So
no,
you
I was asking about the spear is still in him, and since he didn't try to take it out, it's now thorned.
it
correct?
That does not no. It
Are
is
you
on
sure?
hit,
That's
yes.
Back.
Oh, it's on hit.
Yes.
Okay, I was curious because I didn't see anything about that. I
No, you're
apologize.
good.
I was curious.
You are curious. I'm going to say that you're familiar because I do not have it on an initiative site. We'll give you advantage on that next hit, Chad, because Sil healed you, and it's just going to help the thing that its master healed. So both will hit.
I want the first attack. On that hits, you said?
Yes. 17 is its AC.
Okay.
For 10, oof. John should not be helping.
I was what, here? That's 15.
Yep.
I'm gonna run up.
Yep.
And put down that one.
I'm sorry?
I run upwards.
Okay.
2. Yeah. I'm gonna put down the other Earth Elemental.
I want you to
Soon as
re-roll
I
that,
find-
then.
For what?
The 18. I want you to re-roll that, since you were...
I was planning on re-rolling. I'm not keeping
Okay.
that. I didn't mean to click that in the first
Then
place.
you are beautiful. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hit it. Do 7 damage.
I'm trying to tab. Hang on.
I believe. Oh my god, you do it. You shatter it, smashing this mass of stone to bits. It goes to the GM layer, so I can tally it later for XP. Do you chill?
I have anything fun.
I think you moved most of your movement. Yeah, you've moved, like, probably more than your movement. No, still moved away. Yeah, you still have, like, 15 feet or so of movement you can do. Igor, get ready to send me a secret message.
Be right.
Do you GM roll again?
Yep.
Here.
Alright, you move there. Igor, please send me your secret death saving throw.
Do you GM roll again?
It should be /GM roll.
I tried that, didn't work. Oh, like that.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
This earth elemental is dead. Lay stung. It is your turn.
Alright, I wanna scream. Do I help? The murder? No.
You're yelling.
No, I'm asking, like, Chad, do we go?
You're raging.
Just help Igor. Oh, like, do I'm not communicative and I'm raging?
I mean, you can't
Oh,
cast
God.
spells, so it's assumed that you can't really speak.
Alright. Well,
Would encourage you to go fuck anything up within range.
alright.
There we go.
I'm gonna go fight the other rock. I haven't had enough pebbles in my goal yet.
Attack him. Nice.
Very
Whoa.
cool.
That's like 3 natural ones in a row. That's really bad.
I miss my old character.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know why you wanted a multi-class. Master, give me orders, this earth elemental says.
Put him in front,
Wait,
burrow, or whatever you have to do.
Wait.
Shit, there goes my meat shield.
what do you want him to do? I don't understand.
I said move him.
Move who?
All right, just
I'll shove him. And the
Multi-attack
earth
this
elemental will
motherfucker.
shove instead of attack. Alright, it's going to attack the water elemental now that John has done memeing on you for being unclear.
Alright. Ooh,
Uh,
nat 20. 16.
6
goes
plus 8?
8. 14.
14, yeah. Whoa, don't give it 1,000 HP. Whoosh.
Ah!
I will heal it as you command. The water elementals go. This one will grab Igor and drag him away. Whoop. Into the darkness and it all. Follow your master's orders. And that is what it does. This water elemental. Let's see. Did this one recharge its whelm? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it did?
Oh,
Perfect.
no, I did it. Because I used it on the rock element already.
Yeah.
I have to scroll up now because I can't remember. I think I
It
didn't roll
recharged,
for it
but then
last
you
time.
used it again. Yeah.
That's fine. It will slam the rock elemental once for half of 11. Wow,
Doing
this fight is
5.
gonna be trash. This rock elemental chooses to attack. And it's gonna attack Leishtung twice. 17?
Wait. It matches, so I do get hit, right?
Yep. For half of 13 is 6.
Nice.
Ebor.
Combat effective.
Yeah, you're fine. Ebor, what are you doing? You've just been chilling. Living the Miros life.
So I will cast Magic Missile on Rock Element.
Ooh, at what level?
Oh. Or do I go? Because I can
Make
see
up your
the
mind.
Good point.
Because I can see the water one, and I haven't got to make attack rolls. So it'll be a guaranteed hit if I can see it. which
Make
I-
up your mind. Just kill
I
it.
think the rock one is more pressing.
You know? No, go for it. Hit the water elemental. It's fine. Do it.
To be fair, the water one makes more sense. It's...
But how?
Yeah?
It's fighting a rock.
Alright.
Leishton's just stopped time to yell at you through his rage. Fucking help me! Which one are you targeting? The water or the earth?
The water one.
Alright. Can you roll me... Is this...
No.
What level spell is this?
First level.
Alright, so roll me 3d4 plus 3. I'm just gonna
Next
remove
character,
all
I'm
of your
picking a
spells.
Woo!
Nice.
That's actually really.
That was a
Goddamn.
very good magic missile. Sil, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
I can't.
I guess we're gonna Eldritch Blast the rock guy.
No, but there's a water one up further.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the water one, dude.
He's being facetious. Oh.
Fucking CK. Oh, you cracked
was
me up.
like-
If only you were on time every fucking session. Oh,
Hey, I was on time these
you'd
past
be
3
my most
sessions.
favorite player. I'd give you a fucking
on.
kick out.
15
Uh,
hits.
Listen,
Right?
baby was calling. I was
I don't
baby.
care.
15 hits.
The water elemental?
Oh.
Rip. Who quit? We lost someone.
Me.
We lost
It was
Crumpet.
Kieran.
Rip. He died.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Is it now you got cut off?
I guess so. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
No big deal. We're fine. The bot.
So
There
it's-
we go.
Says 15 hit.
A 15 will hit the water elemental, yes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Was that max damage again? You bring it to 2 hit
Yeah.
points. Your rock elemental can probably take it from there, Chief. Whoa! Was this at the water elemental? You didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Alright, you kill it.
I still want to see what that turns into.
Oh my god. A casual 30 damage comes from your warlock on the thing that had 17
yeah.
hit points.
I never get to do that.
It
And yeah,
dissipates.
we're just gonna continue to back the fuck up.
Alright, you're running away from the guy dying. Perfect. That's what I want to know.
I got no healing left. My
Yeah.
familiar will stay, but
Alright.
I got no other fucking heals. Like I have healing touch and I ain't getting close.
You have Revivify. Our boy, the pseudo dragon, will help Leishtung on his next action. Igor, please, GM roll me. Perfect. Leishtung, it's your turn.
You want to give me my turn?
Oh, shit. Oh, I skipped you on accident. I'm sorry, Chad.
That means
I
I
saw-
have to re-roll.
I saw Sil. No, we're keeping that. Fuck you.
50 feet puts me directly to the west of the water elemental.
Sure.
On the water.
It's not like a straight shot though, right? So let me make sure that you... Okay, you do have enough movement to get in base contact with it, though.
Yeah, I want to be like right the fuck there.
Alright, you move right the fuck there. 47.5 feet.
I pull from my pouch a potion of lightning breath.
Oh.
Chug it. Unleash it in whatever direction does not include Igor. Including the water elemental.
It has to be vulnerable to lightning. Has to. There's no way it doesn't.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's... What does it look like when a water elemental drags something, right?
Would it be inside its body or in its hands?
It would be
Its
in a
hands.
it would be a hand holding a boot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think you should be able to hit it without hitting Igor. I think that's fine.
CB dragging.
You
it.
chug your lightning potion, and you unleash it. Please roll me 3d6. 11 lightning damage, and this thing will make a dexterity saving throw, as it's like, what? Failing it, and taking 11 points of lightning damage. Because it is not vulnerable
Vulnerable?
to anything. No.
I was
What?
hoping that was the case.
Yeah. Look, it's not resistant to fire. Guys, calm down.
Fair
Now,
enough.
it is Lei Stung's turn. Unless Chad has a bonus action that I don't think you can do your monk bullshit if you don't attack. I could be wrong.
That
If you can,
I used.
yeah, please do.
I mean, what am I going to be able to attack with? Because the potion was an action, right?
Your unarmed strike. You always have a bonus action unarmed strike. I just don't know if that's like predicated off you attacking.
Punch water.
I need to look up monk bullshit. I'm sorry. Guys, I hate monks. They have too much fucking shit. They're overloaded at level 1. You know, like, how big martial arts is of a multi-tiered paragraph? I think you can bonus action offhand strike no matter what.
I just got to find where it is. I think.
Yeah. Can you offhand strike 5e? If you make an attack action with your main hand weapon, then you can make one with your offhand as a bonus action.
I just found it. Yeah, it's under martial arts. So
Is
that
that-
was not the case, so no. So sorry
Okay.
for all of that.
No, you're
Whoever's
good,
next turn
dude.
is.
I mean, let's be honest. A monk that doesn't take the attack action every turn, what the fuck is that? Lei Stong, what are your final moments as you're still raging?
These aren't my final moments. I'm gonna live long past this encounter,
Okay.
which is why I'm gonna do as much damage as I can to this rock monster.
Okay. That's a miss.
I got assistance.
Oh shit, you have assistance! Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
crit!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Should we roll the 100
Feels good.
just for the meme? Nah.
Well, if you're gonna
No.
do it, you should have done it when I got the last.
Yeah, I'm
one.
kidding. It's fine. Anything else? You got any bonus stuff?
No, I use my bonus stuff.
This pseudo dragon, this weird ethereal lizard-like thing that can sort of hover and fly around, gives you like a small thumbs up and then like backs the fuck away. It's like,
That's my bonus action.
yo, sup? This earth elemental is torn still. Do I chase the water guy or fight the stone guy?
Fight the water.
I shall do so, and it will surf through the land 30 feet. It cannot... No, it can just get right here and then reach for 10 feet, right? Yeah, it can hit it. Whoop! 10-foot range, bitch! And it will strike and hit twice. For 12 halved and 14 halved. 6 plus 7 is 13.
13.
Quick maths. The water elemental's like, whoa, dude, calm down. Just chill. And it is going to see if its whelm comes back, which it does, because John manually rolled it, which is a lot more fun. I rolled a 5 in case anybody's wondering. And, yeah, it's going to go and take Chad too. Fuck it. He can hold 2 medium-sized creatures. Chad, please make me a strength saving throw. DC 4. Fuck.
Yes.
Why? How? All
What's the
right.
Right here,
plot,
please.
John? You underestimate.
You get pushed. It's like,
Scroll.
I see. And it will fight you because it's a water elemental and they're immortal. Okay, this earth elemental goes. It's time to end a life. He slams Leishtung with the 16, 8, bringing you to 0.
No, that's like. I got 1 HP left. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure 8 minus or 2 minus 8 is -6.
This is a Mandela effect. That's not how math works, but I'll let you rock.
Okay, cool. And just because you're being cheeky, it's going to pick you up and throw you at Syl.
Oh,
Acting as the ranged
it doesn't have any
attack.
fingers. How can it grab anything?
You know, it just makes fingers out of its rock. It will make a dexterity-based ranged attack roll at Syl via you. Because it has absurd strength and it hates you. So what's your thing?
At nearly 47
Yeah,
feet.
it has fucking 20 strength. It can do whatever. Projectile human. It rolls a 12, throwing Leishtung into a wall. Leishtung, suffer a death saving
Oh, look,
failure.
that cave again.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Suffer a
So
death
that's an-
saving failure as you are yeeted. Then it will move after Leishtung. It's 30 feet and come towards you, Syl. I wanted to meme, but now I'm just gonna fucking kill you. Ebor! CK is a Chad Temer, I agree. Oh fuck, no one got to see the funny memes. I'm sorry. Cameraman's not on point today, guys. I don't know what his deal is.
I will.
Yeah?
Hold Firebolt to
Oh.
attack an enemy after Cell's moved, because I don't know what's happening exactly.
How does that change anything? Just firebolt. What?
That's what he wants to do. He can hold it.
Alright, fine. Syl, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is. Fuck you, John.
I don't like how much you guys are metagaming when you should be role-playing.
I'm not, bro. I am not.
You guys are clearly in cahoots because he held an action knowing you were going to Dimension Door without you guys communicating in-game. That is, by definition, a metagame.
He
Wait,
knows
how
my
did he know
spells.
he was gonna Metador just because he held an axe?
He held action specifically for this. If you guys try to gaslight the fuck out of me, I will disrupt this game entirely.
I'm not.
This is your one
everyone knows
warning
my
to
spells.
both of you. CK, not CK. CK, you're great. KJC and Bran, you are on notice now for metagaming. If you do this shit again, don't do this shit again.
I mean,
You
we're
guys
not, but
teleport
okay. 500
feet to the water elemental. The firebolt goes off now because this is what you clearly planned.
Right.
So please cast firebolt as you steal away my content of putting you guys on show.
Do you want our screenshots from our private Discord to see that we're not actually having this conversation? Or what?
You can say that this, like, guys.
John.
You can accuse us of shit, and I can show you that it's not, and make you feel real bad
You have,
about it.
if you
Or
have their private messages, that's great. But this
I can
is
show you our
clearly
Discord where
something.
we've been chatting the entire game. That's
Cool.
all I can show you.
Hey, John, even in our old game, I would Dimension Door when I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, but you're doing it
everyone
with,
knows my
like,
spells. Everyone knows my spells.
this
I-
is
I didn't
super
have
bad
any-
faith, and I would really appreciate it, Bran, if you, like, started, you know, being honest with me. We've been playing for a year and a half now. It's fine, but I want you guys to roleplay or communicate that you are doing this shit rather than having natural teamwork for people who have just met. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, we'll get this baby stroller, and then, you know, we'll do this fucking Dimension Door bullshit. Like, it's not fun for me. Like, it's just not. Like, roleplay. You are characters, not fucking stat blocks. You
Didn't say I
hit,
was
do
stat
damage.
block.
You do 6 points of fire damage.
All right.
Wow. Good 4th level spell. Okay, Chad, it's your turn. Kill this thing. So that we can go on break. The stone golem's gonna eat Lei Stung because of you guys.
Don't. Not.
You hit, you crit. Do damage. 18. Kills it outright. Boom. Igor is dead.
Wait, I'm not. Wait.
No, Igor is unconscious, not dead. That's what I meant to say.
I sent you my next one.
Perfect.
Goes to Igor.
Lei Stung.
Alright, I gotta roll.
Do you have a
GM
way
roll
to
too.
heal him after doing an attack action? Or is that just your movement?
I can comfort a dead party member or see
Perfect.
what he's up to, because I haven't heard him.
He is still alive and kicking. Well, he's not kicking, but he is alive. He's twitching. Lei
To
Stung,
the
can you...
wizards for healing.
Okay. Lei Stung, please give me a death saving throw.
GM roll. It's a 1d20, right?
Yes, in GM. Perfect. This earth elemental that was fighting the water elemental, geez, that was hard to say, looks at you. What do you want me to do?
Start moving down towards the earth elemental.
I shall dash. He dashes his 60 feet of movement. This water elemental is dead. This earth elemental comes up to you, bud. And he's gonna drag you through this wall.
Don't do that.
He's gonna do it. He wants your Lei Stung. He wants you to join him.
It's Lei Stung.
Your Lei Stung. And that's what it's gonna do with its strength. He's going to squeeze you through here, making you, well, you drop your longsword when you go unconscious. And I suppose that's where we'll do a quick break as an Earth Golem chases, or an Earth Elemental chases after another one that has kidnapped Lei Stung. So guys, we will be right back. See you guys in a bit. And we are back, everybody. You guys can begin chasing after where you last saw Lei Stung, or delving into the unknown darkness. But maybe your rock elemental has him. Who knows what's going to happen in these next couple of moments. But right now, you guys have a more pressing situation. Igor is dying. Where did my initiative go? What the fuck? Oops. Jaw messed up. Don't worry about it, guys. We have it. It's still in turn order. And now, should we go out of initiative, or do you guys want to stay in initiative?
We can save Lei Stung, keep initiative.
Does the rock monster have a sight of its own? Or does it need your sight for it to do things?
Yeah, this is the first time he's ever casted a spell, so who knows?
Doesn't
Lei
actually
Stung,
say.
I am taking away any light that other people may have. I think it'll be okay no matter what, but it is dragging you through this wall. Edit. No, I want to edit the token, not you. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. We're derp. You aren't producing light, right?
Me, I'm not producing light. I just have night vision.
You just have night vision. Can anybody see Lei Stung right now?
I can't see it.
No,
Okay,
I
perfect.
can't see him.
See, the problem with
Oh,
my
so they don't even
perspective
know.
is I see everything, so it's hard for me to tell where the light radius begins and ends.
Oh, I know. You did see me get flung into a wall, so you know I'm
Indeed.
down. But you don't know I'm
So-
being dragged.
He will move
So-
you about there.
The Conjure Elemental spell doesn't actually have anything in it. It's its own entity. And there's no, like, where we have to stay within a certain distance. And it's good for an hour. So as long as he does his own thing and I don't get attacked and lose concentration,
Yeah.
he's good. So he can continue chasing the Earth Golem.
Then it sounds like it's Ebor's turn.
I
John
will
does
hold
measurements.
action Firebolt in case something pops out of a wall, because that's happened a couple of times so far today.
Okay. Sil!
I'm gonna go up to Igor. And I'm going to... There we go.
You cast Spare the Dying upon him. He is now stable, having been one death save away from stabilizing himself.
I just roll it to see what would happen.
Yeah, sure. Roll one. Die. Oh, you would have
Oh.
failed. Oh, you would
I
have
would've
died!
died. Shit. Goddamn.
God damn.
Feels
Sil's
bad.
a lifesaver.
Oh, but then I would have got a 20 and survived.
Oh, yeah? With your one.
That's how it works, Shay.
Chad! You watch as the ragged breathing of your metal-clad murder dwarf is in fact stabilizing. It's evened out. What are you doing?
I got one more
Turn to the
thing.
other and say- What?
Yeah, Sil?
I want to use my bonus action.
Two.
Tell the familiar to start look and find and come back to me with the location of Lei Stung.
Okay. It'll do that.
That's a simple enough command.
Yep.
Okay.
It's following Lei Stung right as we speak. Chad, it's your turn.
Goes, where's Lei Stung? Because I haven't seen Lei Stung, and I don't know what happened to him because I ran after a water elemental. Where'd he go,
Okay.
guys?
So he got smashed up by the rocky rock, and then it started coming towards me.
Is he alive?
No.
That
Number
would-
number three is probably dead. And this is kids, and this is why. Still drinks and doesn't give you names.
Chad has 50 feet of movement.
So should we try and get Eagle back up and then go after Leishtok?
Oh, he's up. He's fine. He's good where he's at. He'll survive. Number two will survive.
He's like
But
2 inches in the water, so like his ears are somewhat submerged, just like the very edge of them. If he turns in his sleep, he's going to drown and die, though.
As long as he's like facing upward and not in the puddle.
I would run to right there.
You run to right there. 35
Reroll
feet.
initiative.
And you see more cavern.
Because I don't see Lei Stung.
Nope.
I've got 15 more feet. I don't know if it'll yield anything, but
I can get you to here with 15 feet.
perfect.
Cool. Igor
That's
is
that.
stable. Lei Stung. Roll me
It
a
is my
save.
turn again. I fell.
Can you grab me
Am I
some?
filling out the? Am I filling out this sheet right? This is the proper way to fill it
Yep.
out.
You are doing it
All
correct.
Thanks.
But your new character sheet? Yes. That is...
Eric, on the way, boys.
The elemental pursues and does a perception check. Where are you going? This earth elemental continues, taking Lashtung deeper into the cavern, absorbing his body, not that anyone can see what's happening, and carrying him somewhere off, deep down in a way. Which I can't actually show you guys because then we'll go out of the map. So I guess Lei Stung gets to know secrets now as we focus the party.
To be fair, I don't see anything.
Welcome to the den. Ebor, it is your turn.
I'll say to Syl, we going?
Yes.
You look at your unconscious, unattended murder dwarf. Uh-oh.
I mean, I should be able to still see through the familiar, right?
I believe that is an action that Find Familiar allows, yes.
And I can see if we can. I guess I can see if I can see him, see if he's found him.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, if you want to hit Find Familiar in your spell list, since you were Pact of a Chain, it should be on there. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was way
Jesus.
too much.
Yeah, here we go. Very middle. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn.
Alright, then I will allow you to see through this character. Pseudo Dragon, pull up please. There we go. Edit to
Sorry.
players in players' journals can be edited and controlled. Is there a way for me to just give you sight?
You're gonna have to move me,
I don't want to move.
or you're gonna
you,
have
though.
to, or I think you're gonna have to switch maps.
Theater of the Mind, you do not see him. Because the familiar did not. So familiars go right after you. So it was watching it, and then the elemental moved. So the familiar is literally just staring at the crevasse that you guys were looking at earlier. Here, I will move you, actually. This is what you see.
Wait, did he not see what happened last turn? Since
No,
he looked through his eyes?
it's you see through it during the moment. You don't go back in time, and it's not a recording device, right?
Yeah, it's as that moment until my next turn. I can see through
Yeah.
the familiar. But did the familiar try to go after it? Try
It-
to look for different avenues
Well,
of
it's
approach?
trying to, but your turn is holding it up. I'm sorry,
Does
we're
it?
still in initiative, guys. Like, fuck me, right?
So
What?
I'd cast Minor Illusion on Igor's body to make it look like there's a stalagmite instead of a dead body, so that maybe something won't eat him.
Understood.
That's fair. All right, I am my turn.
Would you be able to
So
see if he turned over on his face?
The pseudo dragon
We'll walk it
flies
away.
and flies and flies and flies and looks around and does a perception check, trying to find where the earth elemental went. Chad, it's your turn. As I drag us away from what the stream can see.
15 feet. Sorry, you probably didn't see that to here. Probably do this.
Let me move the turn order. There we go.
I'll move it.
No, I can do it.
15.
Okay, dope. You see this dope open chasm with small glittering rocks in the ceiling, maybe 25 feet above you. Stalagmites and sharp teeth, suggesting that at some point this cave was indeed underwater.
30 and 15 is 45 feet of movement. Yep.
You moved 15, right? Earlier? Okay,
30 plus
perfect.
15 is 45.
Yep.
I've got 5 more feet.
True.
I don't see shit, Captain. This looks like a dead end. I've got... How's 5 feet? Not much. I'll take it to see if I can maybe see him.
You see this dope glittering pool. What's your passive perception?
Passive. It's a 14.
Then you get to see
13.
this weird colony of crabs that are just hanging out in this pool. Hanging out with like sea life and urchins and shit like that. Sea cucumbers.
I'm gonna take the dash action. I have to chase down my boy.
Good.
So convinced
so
I
many
went
more
down
fights.
this way.
John is actually
Can't see
going
where
to-
you're saying, and I don't know. So, 15 feet. Oh, how long? Oh my god. I want a mouse so bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm moving. 25 feet will get
There
me
we go.
to...
Which
Ooh, even
one?
better. 20 feet, and I can see down both directions.
You rush 20 feet. Let me move you so I can help you. There's 20 feet.
There's absolutely fucking nothing here. It had to come from here.
Yeah.
20 plus 30. Bring me... Oh my god. Diagonals, please. There.
Yeah. Diagonals are the meme movement system. You see a familiar. You see the pseudo dragon
Familiar.
looking around.
That's good news, I guess.
It looks at you. It hisses. It gives a universal shrug of its shoulders, trying to find where Leashtung is.
I shrug back, and I point in the direction away down... Hang on. Down here. I point. Go that way. It's not the other way.
Which way do you point?
John's literally teeing. That's so funny.
Other direction.
I tried
I
so
point
hard.
it because it's not here.
Okay. The thing will look right there, or it will begin renewing its search. God damn it! I have to remove this from the fucking game watcher so he can't see Leishtong. Fuck. There it goes. Alright, now we're good. Sorry about that. So that was your turn. Igor, I'm taking you out of initiative. I don't think they can get you up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Leishtung's turn. Leishtung, you are, for all intents and purposes, stabilized. Suddenly, Chad, a rock elemental shows up. Now, it has a green bar, but it's indistinguishable from the other one. It looks at you. It looks at you. What? It has no eyes, but it still sees. And then promptly ignores you. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
It ignores me. I know there was a good one of these, so I'm going to assume that it's it. And if it has Leistung in its hand, yes.
It does not have Leash Tongue in its hand. It also
There's
has
a
a
green
blue
health bar
dot.
above its head. So look at it.
Can my elementals have like a bumper sticker on their rear that says "owned by Sil" or "if lost, please
I
contact
wish.
Sil"?
It has a tramp stamp and it's your name and like a heart.
Yeah,
The ride is a boulder.
like a brand.
A brand
yeah.
for brand.
There we go. It will make. Let's see if you notice something. You hear some trembling, sir. Some good old rustling within this wall. Somewhere here. And then it's gone. Ebor, you have casted an illusion over the guy who could easily be moved onto dry rock.
You say that, I've got 6 strength. I
Oh, you
don't
know,
think I
there's
could-
2 of you.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing? You're dead. Get it. Go to the gym.
Also in a baby carrier.
Also true, yeah.
Hey, no carrier.
Oh, I read the Amazon description.
So, I'm gonna say to Sil, should we go after them again, like, and then hold action firebolt because things pop out of walls. Like, there's nothing else I can do, so I'm just along for the ride currently.
Honestly, I mean, I haven't seen anything. The rock elementals,
Why don't you
Searching.
Dex tiebreaker?
my familiars looking, and I just lost sight, but you know. But
You
I
wanna
guess
go
we'll
start
grab
moving, and then-
we'll grab number 2, put him in the on dry land, I guess.
Oh, I'd hidden him, but I guess we can move him.
Yeah, well, you know, rather him not drown or get mold or
Okay.
rust on his armor. I don't usually
Perhaps
care
that's,
for something. Are you doing the the add dex? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
never
was
did
messing
that.
with your sheet. I don't know why you
Are
got
you
a
good?
flat number. Yeah, you're good. I'm out of it.
Okay. So, Devin, can you move your guy? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move it. It's fine. You get him to dry land. He's now safe from
Am I able to-
immediately drowning.
Am I able to cast healing hands on him?
Yeah, assumedly. You're an Azamar, right?
Yep. No, I have it. I'm asking. Can't may I?
You could have done it the whole time!
What?
Okay, I need before everyone thinks about this. I literally used all 10 of my healing lights. That healing hand is for like my oh shit. Brandon's going to fucking go down.
Oh,
He
man.
has to heal himself.
That's really fucking funny.
So
Honestly,
Igor.
you should have kept that hidden this whole time. I don't think you should have healed anyone with that. I think that should have been your trump card from the party.
yeah, well,
It's too late now, I guess.
yeah, it's too late now. Well, that
Uh,
way he can't drown and he can at least be coherent.
I'm gonna
Fair,
speed us
Igor's the
along.
only one that knows he has it.
We only have half an hour left. I'm gonna speed us along. Chad, you're eventually gonna discover something. Because this is taking... Well, there's no need to
many-
be in initiative order for this.
I am
how much
assuming
HP do I
it's
gain?
very obvious, the other monster. It's not
You
very
gain
stealthy.
9.
Cool.
Eeyore.
I'm alive.
Now, I'm gonna move Chad to someplace on the map. This is where the elemental was taking away Stang. And he is zooming under the ground.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what indeed. I have moved you to a place. This is the path you
Oh,
took.
there I am.
Whoa, it's a ramp. John's cool with dynamic lighting, guys. Fuck yeah. And you come up to this stone archway with 2 glowing lanterns on it and a horizontal, like, circle, or I guess vertical circle that's facing you, made of this weird black bubbling water. You would have probably caught the tail end with your absurd speed, but you were slowing down, searching for clues, doing all sorts of bullshit. Seeing the rock elemental entering this portal of water.
I have the familiar or the rock elemental still with me in this fast-forwarded universe.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
They were all on the hunt.
Both would be there, right?
Oh, fuck. I just threw
I'll
them into
turn-
the... Whoa!
They're one of them and yell, "Syl, what the hell is this?"
So, what the hell is
Hopefully
this?
he
The
can
hell
hear
is
me.
this? The hell is this?
Well,
Echoes.
we have this, right? The communicators?
Yeah. But you hear him echo.
Guys, Syl, there's a giant portal. Get the hell over here. I'm with your familiar and your elemental.
Alright, we move. Do you want to move us, or can...
Yeah, I'll move you guys, just to speed it up. You guys, this is a hallway. Below, you guys run, and you rush. I'm doing this in chunks so you can see the path in case you have to make a hasty retreat. Whoosh, and you guys get to here, hanging out with Chad.
Igor will say, "Well, that seems pretty cool," and he'll cast the Cure Wounds on himself.
You heal for 8.
He'll cast another one too, actually. He'll cast 2.
Cool. How many do you have left? Did you use all of your spells?
I have 1 spell slot left.
Okay. Dope.
1 level 1.
So did
One
we
level.
not fight?
Okay, I get you. You used your level 2s on the crit, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Dope.
So did we not find him?
He went into the portal, right?
Yeah.
You said I saw it going through the portal?
Mm-hmm. Just like the tail end of it, rushing forward. It's kind of
Things are bad.
surfing through the ground.
What happens if I were to send my familiar through there? Could I still see through him?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, fuck it.
I live to serve. It doesn't speak, but it's a fucking familiar, and it goes into the portal. And John scrolls up to find familiar as you action to see through its eyes. I think you need to be within 100 feet of it.
That's just my healing.
I think you need to be within 100 feet of it. Do you have a Pact of a Chain to increase the telepathy range? What are your
Yes.
invocations? Before
I
you
have
just
Pact
say
of-
yes to me.
What? I have Investment of the Chainmaster. I have Armor
think-
Shadows, Gift of the Ever-Living Ones, Minion of Chaos.
I think it is this question mark. Okay, no, that's what gives it a fly speed, and lets you use the bonus action to command it to attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're probably thinking of the Ever-Living. That one, that's for healing.
No,
myself.
I'm not thinking. There is one specifically that lets you see if it goes to a different plane, and in which case this does. So no, when you action cast it, you get a black reading, a 404 magical error, as it were. Wherever your familiar is, you cannot see through its eyes.
We jumping in, boys?
How long has it been?
Maybe like 3 minutes, if that. Probably closer to 2, with how fast everyone moves.
So that means I still have 57 minutes?
Yeah, you're elemental, you know. He could go through first.
Yeah, he goes through first.
Alright, he goes through first.
With the understanding of the same command is still there.
Yep. Can you click your spell for control elementals one more time?
Yeah.
So I don't have to scroll up. Boom. This is you summoning it. It obeys you. You are still concentrating. Good, good, good. If you don't issue any commands to the elemental, it defends itself. You order it to go in and search for Lei Stung. If your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control of the elemental. It becomes hostile towards you and your companions. And this is a 5th level spell. Jesus. Okay.
So I don't lose concentration. And there's no, like, tether to where he has to stay a certain distance, right?
It's 5th level. Yeah.
That's what I was reading from the spell. That's why I had him do it.
Yeah, it goes in.
You're just like maintaining like a magical contract.
I'm wondering how impatient you are for results is my question.
Oh.
Because it's 6 seconds later and nothing happened, right?
Right.
Plus 6, 2,
We can go in?
4.
Question mark?
I think it fails.
Do I still feel the familiar?
No.
Alright, then I guess I'll
There it is.
explain what's going on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Since if
Time
I'm still
continues to
constant,
pass.
so if I'm still continuing concentration, that means I can still feel the connection, right? So like I would know if it died or disappeared, because I have to have that constant concentration. So
Hang
if
on.
it dies, I don't concentrate, or I lose that connection to the spell, right?
Mm-hmm. You still have it. I'm gonna say it's been like 20 seconds since it went in. Or like 4 turns, we'll say.
Okay.
So you start explaining the situation. What do you say? Just,
well-
I can still feel my golem?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna be like, I still have the connection to the golem. I don't have connection to my familiar, and I can't see through my familiar, but I know for a fact that my golem is up and running. My earth elemental is up and running.
I feel like we should go through then if we want to save Lei Sheng.
I say give it about 5 minutes. The golem has its orders. The familiar has its orders.
You guys want to wait 5 minutes?
I'll summon my owl and send it through and say, come back and go through and come back.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually
And
pretty
then
smart.
when it comes back, I'll be like, is it safe on the other side?
So you just want it to duck in and then immediately duck out?
Yeah, 6 seconds or so, just looking around. Is there lava melting everything, or
Okay.
something like that? Like, just a general. Is it safe to walk through? Was what I was trying to get out of it.
So
Or see
it
if we
goes
can even
in,
come back.
6 seconds, you tell it to come back, it comes back a minute later.
Oh.
So there's a delay.
Time works differently in there? Question mark,
So-
question mark, question mark?
I think there's a 10 times difference based off rough math there. So if we stay here, Lei Sheng is 10 times further in the future compared to us.
I think we need to go in, like,
I
now
think we
then.
need to go in.
Yeah.
really
Says, let's go.
So really quick, number 2, how much can you take more damage before you go night night?
Not much, but
Okay, how many spells can you cast?
Oh, we lost the box.
one more.
We lost
Okay.
the bot? How?
I have
Can we have,
one spell
6
left.
fucking songs
One.
queued up?
Oh,
6
no.
hours?
I can't heal. No one can heal. And
Play,
Number 2,
guns, and
I think it's safe to say number 3 is probably dead.
Wait, where'd the bot go? What?
It died.
Yeah, play
Hello?
human music.
I love humans.
Where'd it
says The
go?
bot is
Best.
offline.
The bot went offline?
Can it do that?
What?
It has things to do today.
What
Like,
the
things
fuck?
to- Yeah, did you ask about its schedule?
Busy.
No!
And it's kind of like.
God damn it, guys. Hang on.
It's
John,
going
The
to
bot
have-
got mad that I made it play 4 hours straight of a crying baby. I don't know.
It's
How did the
acting
bot
like
go
baby.
offline?
It's coming full circle, John.
Oh my god.
Baby.
What sort of scuff bullshit is where the bot goes offline?
He's
Got enough.
Boss and I had enough of this bullshit. I'm out. Peace, bitches.
Hey guys.
Who's in chat?
Who's in chat? You guys want to hop on real quick so we can do yeah,
Hammer, get in
JC,
here.
join us. Join us quick, JC. Thank you. JC,
Savior of the stream cam.
can you turn on your camera?
No.
No, don't speak.
You need me to
Don't
turn on the
speak. No, it is good how it is now. I like this. Thank you. Shit, not stream start.
Please no DMCA.
I don't know, guys. We're just having a day, okay? A day to ourselves.
It do be a day.
Okay, it sounds like more than a minute in the real world has passed by now. So what are you guys up to?
Well, I'm still waiting for my golem or earth elemental to come back. And
After a
trying to-
minute of waiting, I believe it's only an hour, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
lose that
another
connection.
question. Well, okay, I have a. Is it? No, that would make sense. Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
You figured out the puzzle, by the way.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I'm afraid if we don't go in now,
No, he's
we're
gone.
gonna lose Lei Sheng forever.
Yeah, no, he's gone. I just lost connection.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go in now to get Lei Sheng, or I feel like he's gone forever.
Yeah, he's gone forever. Number
Because
3.
If we don't go in.
Yeah. No, he's
so-
gone.
I mean, if it's too dangerous when we go in there and look around, we can come back out. We saw the familiar do it.
This is sound logic from the smartest man in the party.
Second smartest.
That
Well,
smartest.
you know,
I'm the smallest and smartest.
he may have figured out the 1 minute thing, but clearly Igor knows what's up.
I feel like we have to at least try it. We owe it to Lei Sheng, don't we?
Chad's
I think-
in.
I don't even know y'all's names.
Yeah, but
Ro-
Lei Sheng's
Ro-
been in, you might not know this, but Lei Sheng's been in this party for a while.
Has he though?
Yes. Longer than you.
It's been at
Dark
least
eyes, isn't it?
2 or 3 minutes of you guys arguing at this point.
Alright, Igor's gonna step forward towards the portal. He's gonna say, I'm gonna go in at least to take a look. Are you guys coming with?
Follows.
I guess I talked to little Nomi.
I mean,
Igor will step in.
Igor steps in.
Chad follows.
Chad steps in.
we should probably help.
You did fireball Igor twice.
I did fireball him twice.
Yeah. Is there
We're
real
not worth
loyalty here? To reminding
Still-
you.
You have survived a lot.
Yeah.
If you think this is too dangerous, we can jump scenes, I suppose. If you both
Yeah.
want to stay out here and just
If
wait.
it's dangerous, they're gonna run back through.
I
Okay.
think we should at least go into the same area as them because of the time difference. If we stay here, it's a lot longer for them. So if anything happens, we will be too late to respond, I'm feeling. If we step through and it's horrible, we can step back out.
Alright, put us through, John.
You chase after them maybe 30 seconds later. Now John has to do quick math. So Igor and Chad...
30 minutes.
I'm sorry?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. 30 seconds times 10. 30
Yep.
times 2 is 60, which means 5 times 60. 5
Okay.
minutes of time with me and Igor.
Look, John didn't have the table of time prepared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that battle would take a little longer. And I pad this out for another session. Igor and Chad, you both enter this weird black viscous liquid, and then it just sucks you in. Your eyes, your minds go blank for a moment, and Igor leading stumbles over a pseudo-dragon, which is just seemingly asleep, just hanging out. And as you step on it, immediately dealing 1 point of damage due to the fact of your weight and heavy armor, it wakes up and screeches at you and looks at you both.
With us?
Your environment seems to be a normal, lightly wooded forest. It stretches onwards in front of you. To your left, you're on like some weird hill or something. It's kind of steep on the edges of your left and your right. Behind you is the portals, and we're going to say you haven't moved yet. So just in front of you and down a bit is this lightly wooded forest, and in the distance, maybe a mile or so away, there's this like structure, this wooden building that's maybe like 2 or 3 stories tall.
You say Igor that away?
Seems better than any other. Should we see if the others are coming through?
I don't know, man. How long you want to wait for them? They seemed quite...
Yeah. Let's get started. We can look back and we'll see them in the distance as they pop through, I guess.
Second thing, are you able to come with us? Do you want to come with us? I know I'm not your master, but I'm a friend.
It thinks back to its order of looking for Lei Stung and goes with you.
Sweet. We got a friend.
It
Do I feel
jumps
the
on
connection?
Chad's shoulder. No, you do not yet. You are not through the portal. Igor and Chad, you walk for about 2.5 minutes, going down the small slope. It's a very gentle slope, maybe a 10-degree angle. So
Igor will be looking like behind him, like hopeful that the others are showing up.
3 minutes or so later, through the light wood at the top of the hill, you should have the angle to see them. I'm not going to play Pythagorean theorem within imaginary space. And you see them.
Chad, look, they showed up. Good.
Turn to the dragon and say, Syl, can you hear me? Hurry up. Keep walking. You can catch up.
As you say Syl, the thing perks up, immediately senses its master, and begins flying back towards where Syl was. Syl and Ebor... It's Ebor, right? I didn't mess it up yet.
Correct.
Ebor, you see a darting pseudo-dragon heading straight to you, flying through the sky, which of course alerts you to the people a few hundred feet away. I mean, it's been like a minute or two since they started walking. They seem to be heading into the light woods.
That way. Let's go, Sil.
Giddy up.
I would probably move faster if you grab me by the hair and go hi-ya.
By the hair and go, hi-ya.
And start moving.
Syl, you have flashbacks of when Piddles would beat you up. Rushing forward to catch up with your group, you all rejoin and head to this wooden structure about a mile away. Are you guys walking or like cautiously through this unknown woods? Are you
Definitely.
like speeding through it? Like what's going on? Talk to me about your
I would
pace.
be cautious,
Well,
but I would also be asking Syl, our resident elemental expert, hey, does this seem more like the lair described from before?
Yeah, this is out of nowhere. This screams we're in deep shit.
Well, hopefully we can get part of the quest done and talk to the elemental that's been doing this place and get Lei Stung back? Question mark?
Well, you kept Lei Stung alive.
Hopefully.
I still think he's dead, but my spells won't res him. You know this, right?
He might have survived.
We go to the world
Maybe.
map.
I wonder how many spinal column parts I have left.
We go to the face that CK drew because it looks cool. You chase after... Well, you don't chase after anyone. You're chasing after the ghost of Lei Stung, I guess, as Top Gun would put it. And eventually you, not encountering a single forest animal, not hearing a single bird, a cricket, or a bug, you don't even see any, like, signs of animal life. There's no foliage on the ground. There's grass, but, like, when you step on it, it doesn't really, like, crush and then stay like imprinted on the ground. You're not like leaving tracks behind. The grass just like squeezes down and then like immediately pops back up into place after your weight has been lifted from it. There's no fallen branches, there's no like fungus growing, there's no vines, no weeds. It's literally just grass and then like trees. The trees are all unique. The bark all is the same shade though, like same shade, same coloration, except for where this light is seemingly coming from. You guys can't really see the sun, and there's not even a cloud in the sky.
Does it look like the sun's moving?
You can't see the sun.
So it's just
like
day. Light bulb light?
Yeah, basically. It's just a light. It's kind of weird.
Guess I'll point that out to everybody. That we're in perpetual lightness.
Hopefully, we don't die here.
You guys walk until you are at a 35, 40-ish foot wooden tower made of uncut logs. They're just sort of... It's basically just more unprocessed logs, I should say.
Like Jenga?
Yeah, kind of like a Jenga thing. Like, the bark hasn't been stripped, it hasn't been turned into planks. It's literally just like log, like Lincoln logs almost.
Right. Uncircumcised wood. Got it.
Jesus. You see what is clearly a door. Just sort of in the front, facing your direction, since you guys went on a straight path directly to this portal. You don't see any windows on the first floor, but at like the third, there's clearly like this big oval-like window that sort of is rounded out, stretched from like bottom to top rather than just a porthole, just a single perfect circle.
Now, guys, this is probably the only time you're going to hear me say this, but I feel like we should not solve this problem of violence and try to take a diplomatic route here.
You don't say.
Yeah.
But one
I know you guys are
structure-
new, but that's a shocker for me. Trust me, I'm... yeah.
The one
This
structure in this dimension. Does the wood look like normal wood?
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same, like, pigmentation, but yeah, it's...
Well,
wood.
you said all the trees, active trees, are unique, different colors. That's what I'm asking for.
They're different shapes and, like, designs. Like, one has a branch sticking directly out of the trunk. The other one has, like, a... You know how those... They kind of form, like, natural knots and holes? Like, they all have these, like, unique features.
But do the logs look like those trees?
Yeah, exactly like those trees. Just with, like,
Okay,
the
I was
top
trying to figure
and
out
the-
if this was, like, off... like, this wood is not like the rest of it kind of thing.
Yeah.
I
You
just
do
wondered.
see, like, notice a kind of familiar pattern, though. Like, there's always this, like, one knot that's sticking out maybe, like, every third Lincoln log up. So maybe it's, like, a weird... You know, who the fuck knows? You're in some weird, off-charted territory right now.
Gotcha. Alright, well, come on, little buddy. And me and him are going, fucking Spider-Man, fucking climb this bitch and look through the window.
You climb up to the third-story window, and you see what is clearly glass in front of you. Not stained, not anything like... Just transparent glass that is being held in place by these wooden bars that are set up to hold this ovaloid shape. It's not like a single pane, it's multiple panes of glass. And through it, you see what appears to be like a table and some chairs and like this weird metal thing that is sort of wrapped around this tiny little crystal that is being supported by it. It's maybe like 6 inches tall. The crystal itself is maybe like a sixth of that size, being held and fastened by a metal ring.
Is there any, like, anybody there.
Not that you see.
Igor, look up. What do you guys see?
I repeat what you said.
Should I knock?
I mean, I don't see anyone up here, so maybe they're on the second or first floor. But if they come down, maybe I can go through the window and sneak through.
I'll knock. Try to get him down here. If I open the door, go through, I guess. Igor will.
Do you knock?
Yep.
As you begin to knock, taking a single step forward, the door opens gently. And you take you stumble and then come back a little bit. And you get to see a parlor. Just a single room. No immediate stairs visible. No hallways. No splitting off. No corridors. But just like a 20-foot spherical-ish room that is flat on the ceiling or kind of curves upward and is like supported by these weird log rafter things that are just not cut at all. And in the center of this parlor is Lei Stung, having snacks, it looks like, drinking tea, sitting in a table, talking with someone we will meet next time, next Monday.
Lei Stung's alive, yeah.
Lei Stung is alive, and he has just had a conversation with someone. So, next time we see you guys, next Monday, we will have another conversation with someone who...
Rhythm Boss back.
Yeah.
Yay!
You know.
He was on a union break, guys.
You can't make this shit up, folks.
It was
How bad
Rhythm
is
Bot the
Scream?
whole time. Rhythm Bot left because they knew they needed to be queued
Oh
up
my...
for the
Wait,
dramatic
Rhythmbot's back?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
everything's fine? What?
Wait, my cameras aren't fucked. What?
Is it in the right order?
Yeah, it's in the right order, too.
Easy.
I guess just because Camera Bot came in last.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just not. So, guys.
If you look carefully, under Zaria, that camera is fucked.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to move the background. Oh, okay. That camera is fucked. Yeah. Look at that. Guys, next time you see me, I will be with the Discovery team who have just tried to murder each other. I can't wait to see how they resolve that issue. And after that, we'll be on Saturday with the political team. So next Monday, ooh, what sort of secrets do we think we'll find? Who knows? You guys
We'll
killed
find
4
out how good these
elementals.
snacks
Good
are.
job. We will see you guys then. Peace out. Don't die. Please don't die.